Guys, they say baseball is America's favorite pastime. Well, a game played in Virginia this weekend just might have the entire universe taking notice.
It's called Cosmic Baseball.
Cosmic Baseball.
Cosmic Baseball.
Cosmic Baseball.
Cosmic Baseball is blasting into town.
This is something like you've never seen before. Take a look at this.
Show me my respect and bow down.
The revolution will not be televised. You will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will be live.
The Derby City goes cosmic tonight. After a 3-game series sweep last week, the Mojis attempt to keep the good times rolling, and the Peps are on the hunt for a Game 1 victory to right the ship. Louisville, Kentucky will light up brighter than it ever has. It's time for Cosmic Baseball. And we're live here at the beautiful Louisville Slugger Field. I'm Colin Kapoor, your voice of Cosmic Baseball. Let's break down what we saw last week in Durham, North Carolina. An unprecedented 3-game series sweep for the Mojis. Their first series win in a couple of months since Oklahoma City, and their first 3-game series sweep of the entire season. We look at Game 3. It all came down to the home run derbies, as they always do. Joe Burke, absolutely monumental, getting to 200 derby homers. I chatted with Joe after that monumental derby round. We'll see that here in a matter of moments. But for the Mojis, winning in spite of some great offense by Jalen Lee. J-Rock getting 10 derby homers and 2 cosmic homers. He saw Joe Burke get 2 cosmic homers in Game 1 and said, hey, why don't I match that and then some? A 3-run tank, Oppo Taco, then a 2-run missile down the pole side. Jalen Lee had a massive day, but it was the Mojis that won the day and won the series. So now we look at tonight's contest. Friday Night Baseball in downtown Louisville. Sam Bragg gets the start. Once again, the fireballer, the cosmic ace for the Peps. 3 innings, 1 run, 2 Ks in his last appearance. He has been dominant of late. In 11 of his last 13 innings, those 2 innings being chaos innings, allowing just a couple of runs. On the other side, Jalen Smith gets the start for the Mojis. We'll see a ton of new arms for the Mojis in tonight's contest, but 5-0 again in chaos. He pitched in chaos 3 times last week, allowed just a couple of runs, had the quickest chaos inning this season at 1 minute and 20 seconds. So in the chat, let me know, what are you excited about here for tonight's contest in Friday Night Baseball? Give me your hot takes, your questions, your opinions, your concerns, and everything in between. We will get to it all as we start the series in Louisville tonight. It's Friday Night Baseball coming up next. Let's toss it down to Jason Dean on the field. It's glow time live in Louisville. Colin Kapoor, your voice of Cosmic Baseball, here with you. The Peps, the Mojis, all of Cosmic Baseball descending upon the Derby City tonight. We are going to have so much fun in Friday Night Baseball. But for Cosmic Baseball, we start with a very special challenge, the home versus away showdown. Let's toss it down to the field to see who will be our home team here tonight. Peps winning the home versus away challenge, but choosing to be the away team. So, your Mojis are your home squad here tonight. The home versus away challenge won by the Peps, but they want to give the Mojis just a little bit of extra juice. So, we keep it down with Uncle Jay on the field. Let's meet these teams. The Peps up first before Friday Night Baseball. edition of the national anthem. Louisville, 12,000 fans on hand. It's time to get rockin'. It's time for Cosmic Baseball. Colin Kapoor back with you, your voice of Cosmic Baseball. In the chat, tell me, how excited are you to be here right now watching some Cosmic Baseball as the Mojis get set to be on defense? Remember, the Peps won the home versus away challenge. They opted to be the away team. You saw Jalen Smith was announced as the starting pitcher. Let's take a look at his defense. Guess what? Breland Amanova's back. He's holding down the left side of the outfield. Chaz Kirkland in center. Brentley Cutler in right. Left side of the infield, it's the Cosmic Cowboy, Eric Vasquez and Trey Vanderpool. Right side, Dalton Hurst and the Derby King, Joe Burke. Your battery today, Jay Smith and Max Varon. That is the defense for the Glow Mojis. Jay Smith and co. will be tasked with taking on this lineup for the Cosmic Chili Peppers. Now remember last week, Austin Schultz was traded in a blockbuster deal to the Mojis. That deal now null and void. We had an issue, a clerical error. A T was not crossed, an I was not dotted. Austin Schultz remains a Pep. The trade, null and void. He is in the two-hole. Rafi Rodriguez leads things off. Brandon Crosby, Chase Evans, Max Freeze, Corey Cubano, Francis Corrion, B-Rob, J-Rock, Jalen Lee, and Jackson Bonneville. However, here tonight, we have the unceremonial first pitch. That is one of our game variations, one of our rules. But tonight, the unceremonial first pitch is perhaps as ceremonial as it has ever been. As you can see on your screen, Scotty Hacker is on site to toss the unceremonial first pitch to his son, AJ Hacker. Scotty Hacker here in Louisville, the Kentucky kid AJ was named Kentucky's Mr. Baseball in 2019 as the top high school player in the state. Was the Gatorade Player of the Year that season as one of the top high school players in the state. Had a record-setting season that year, striking out over 110 in under 70 innings, also carding a batting average above 400. So let's get this thing rocking. Scotty Hacker against his son AJ. The unceremonial first pitch here at Louisville Slugger Field. Here it comes, a swing and a miss. Scotty Hacker dealing. AJ, no balls in one strike. The first pitch of the game, a live pitch, and AJ Hacker is down 0-1. It's his dad that does the job. What a moment here at Louisville Slugger Field. As now Jalen Smith will come in, and AJ Hacker will resume the AB down. No balls and one strike. So AJ Hacker's first at-bat of the campaign. Jay Smith sets and deals. Ground ball shortstop. Vanderpool charges. He's got to hurry. The toss to first in time. Out number one. And AJ Hacker, a ground out, 6-3 on the book. A good start for Jay Smith. There's one down here in the frame. So Jalen Smith, the Copperas Cove, Texas native, getting one of his few starts of the season. Has been a Cosmic pitcher throughout the entire campaign. He's facing off against Rafi Rodriguez. Slips this one foul. Rafi, so far this year, just absolutely incredible numbers. Leadoff homers in back-to-back weeks. 15 for his last 33. Look at those video game numbers. 12 driven in, 12 runs scored, 6 extra base hits. And he is your tour leader in hits as well. 1 ball, 1 strike here. Jay Smith sets and deals to Rafi. Got the miss there. Now 1-2. Rafi, I mentioned those leadoff tanks in back-to-back. Can he make it back-to-back-to-back? We shall see inside 2-2. Big spot here for Jay Smith. The southpaw sets and deals. Rafi cuts and misses. That is strike 3. That's 2 up, 2 down for Jalen Smith. That brings Austin Schultz into the batter's box. So Austin, as the Glow Moji last week, remember that blockbuster deal, reached base 3 times, had himself a great day, scored a run in Mojis colors, also tacked on 5 derby bombs. Ground ball here, that's in foul territory, strike 1. This crowd in Louisville, absolutely incredible stuff. 12,000 fans on hand as we continue Cosmic Baseball into the summer months. That ball outside. Akron, Ohio next week. Buffalo, New York the week after. Then we go to Michigan. So many fun stops incoming in Cosmic Baseball. Upstairs, ball 2 from Jalen Smith. In the chat, tell me, 1, if you're new here, raise your hand and tell me that this is your first time watching some Cosmic Baseball. And 2, tell me, when are you coming to see us live? I mentioned Akron, I mentioned Buffalo, Grand Rapids, Michigan. We're going all the way out to Worcester in Massachusetts. So many fun stops incoming, so tell me, when are you coming to see us live? Here's the pitch to Austin, flip foul, and the payoff now incoming. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Jay Smith got AJ Hacker a 6-3, then Rafi swinging. The payoff pitch of the entire frame. Here it comes. That's inside and low, the fungo. Let's see what Austin can do. Right up the middle, over the glove of Jay Smith. Dalton Hurst a backhand in a toss, not in time. That's a clean fungo knock for Austin Schultz. Almost a spectacular play by Dalt. Could not get the muscle on that toss as Brandon Crosby hypes up the crowd. We check out our chat. Jacob McFarland saw us on June 6th, and it was amazing. It absolutely was. Thank you so much for returning and watching us live here on YouTube. We have a ton of fun on Cosmic Baseball Live. Big Country will tell you.
Let's go.
Austin Schultz dancing off the bag as Crosby takes in there for strike 1.
Come on, Brandon!
We got DJ Milk D just inches away from me up here in the booth. So if you have questions for the man on the tables, you tell me and I'll relay them as Crosby gets hit by the pitch. He will make it to second base while Austin Schultz and Crosby to first. And he'll just dance to the bag as he is wont to do. And now the big rig. So Jacob says, where's the DJ at? He's right here. I can reach out and me and DJ Milk D can do our little handshake if we wanted to. As now, Chase Evans hyping up the crowd, getting everyone involved. The big man's got 2 bombs on the season. Will he add to the ledger here against Jalen Smith? A lefty-lefty duel. Both runners go. It's a double steal, and Chase gets hit by the pitch. Back-to-back hit by pitches. Bases juiced with 2 outs. And now it's the Cincinnati Kid himself, Max Freeze. Zach Camp going in to run for Chase Evans. Max Freeze repping Ellie De La Cruz with the bases juiced. This could be a big-time swing. If Max Freeze gets into one here, that would be a problem for the Mojis. First pitch, hack and a miss. No balls and a strike. Austin Schultz dancing off the third base bag. Jay Smith jumps off, looks back. As you can see, Brandon Crosby, unbelievable stuff by him. They don't call him Showtime for nothing. That ball skips low. Max Freeze hit a bomb at Shepherd Stadium a few weeks ago, his first of the campaign. Also launched 5 derby bombs at the Shep. Takes just a hair low and inside. 2-1's the count. Steven Santana's back in the chat. How we doing? Good to have you. As Smith deals, Max Freeze a swing and a miss. Deuces wild here with the bases juice. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Jalen Smith sets. Big spot here. He got him fishing. Max Freeze a cut and a miss. And Jalen Smith does the job. Plays with fire. Does not get burned. Loads the bases with 2 outs, but strikes out 2. And we head to the home half of inning number 1. Gives us a chance to talk a little bit about what we saw in last week's game 3. 33-31 the final score. The Mojis getting their first 3-game series sweep of the entire season, as I said in our pregame show. How about Joe Burke? 200 career derby bombs. I talked to Joe this morning. I'll show you that interview when we hit to intermission. He has some nice things to say about the city of Louisville and everyone that's coming to support him here tonight. Jalen Lee, though, stole the show for the Peps. 2 bombs, 5 ribbies, checking on 10 derby bombs. That was last game. As now Sam Bragg comes into the pitcher's mound to do a little warm-up as we take a look at the defense for the Peps. So Sam Bragg, Chase Evans, your battery here today. Left side of the infield, Jackson Bonneville, Francis Griot. Right side is Rafi Rodriguez and Max Freeze. Outfield from left to right, it's Brandon Crosby, Austin Schultz, and Corey Cubano. Sam Bragg and co. will be tasked with mowing down this lineup for the Glow Mojis. You can see Trey Vanderpool leading things off as he always does. Then it's Chas Kirkland. Breland Amadova returns to the lineup in the 3-hole. Joe Burke, a hometown hero, cleaning things up. Then it's Khalil Wilson, Brett Fick, Brantley Cutler, Bible Bonds, the Cosmic Cowboy, Eric Vasquez, Dalton Hurst, and Max Varon. That is your lineup for the Glow Mojis. As we are addressing the crowd here, Uncle Jay's got something to say. Let's toss it down to the man in the overalls.
Is your favorite name? Make some noise. Is soup and sandwich is your favorite name? That's what she said, precious soup and sandwich. So if that's what you think is the best Kentucky horse name ever, make some noise. Is soup and sandwich is your kind of horse, make some noise. Congratulations to That's What She Said, you're a winner tonight. Getting it started for the Glow Mojis, number 3, Trey Vanderpool.
Trey Vanderpool comes into the batter's box to face off against Sam Bragg, the Cosmic Oracle. Absolutely dominant. 12 starts, 25.2 innings pitched. Take a look at some of those stats as we get going. Vanderpool, a ground ball. Jackson Bonneville across the diamond. Max Freeze lost the ball in the sun. Oh no! And Trey Vanderpool will start things off on first base. That'll go down as an E in the book. Chas Kirkland into the batter's box now. Sam Bragg, you checked out some of those stats for the Cosmic Oracle. He's just been absolutely insane as Trey advancing to second on that error. First pitch to Chas, just a hair low. Bragg doing a little Tim Lincecum with the lineup. This ball grounded up the middle. Trouble here. Griot clipped it. No throw. Trey to third. Chas to first. Soft contact here against Sam, but 2 runners on base early. And Almadova comes in. The first time we've seen Breland in a couple of weeks. Wasn't in Durham, North Carolina with us. Great to have Breland Almadova back. Chubby Clubby saying you need a clubby job in Cosmic Ball. I'll run out the flagpole. I'll see what I can do. Talk to Sam about it. Runner goes on the first pitch, up and outside. And the bat jump. Breland maybe a little bit rusty on that one. Runners on second and third. Bragg sets and deals. That's a cut and a miss. All even at 1-1. Yeah, Big Country, you're right. The sun is absolutely shining on that first base side. Max is holding up his hand right now because he can't even see Sam Bragg's pitch. It's insane stuff. 1-2 here. Runners on second and third. Almadova takes outside and low. Count even here, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Yeah, I'll give Max my sunglasses tomorrow. I got like 4 pairs. This ball scorched to Grione off his glove. Almadova is safe. Vanderpool will score. The Mojis draw first blood. It's 1-0. Breland Almadova, welcome back to the lineup. A ribby knock. It's 1-0. And that brings the Derby King, the Kentucky Kid, Joe Burke, into the batter's box. We take a look at what Joe Burke has accomplished this season. Leads Cosmic Baseball in doubles with 11. Kentucky Wesleyan legend in college ball. The program record for bombs and ribbies. And of course, here in Louisville and everywhere else, the Pink Mustache Hall of Fame as he squibs this the other way through the infield for a base knock. Jazz Kirkland will score. The Mojis double their lead. Joe Burke, the Kentucky Kid, in front of family and friends in the stands, drives home 1. It's 2-0 Glow Mojis. First pitch for Joe Moji. Runners now at the corners. As Khalil Wilson comes into the batter's box now. 2-0 is your score. First pitch from Wilson, that is a cut and a miss. So question from Big Country, how many bombs will we see tonight in the Home Run Derby? That is a great question. Khalil waves and misses there. I would say here tonight, we're going to give me 50 Derby bombs total here tonight. As Wilson takes upstairs, that is ball 1. Still no one out here for Sam Bragg. Runners on the corners. Almadova leading off of third base as Wilson cuts and misses. That is strike 3. And now, just as I said that, the first out of the frame brings the Neon Nebula Nightmare to the batter's box. Brett Fick, first pitch, low for ball 1, and I do have to make an apology, Mrs. Burke. You're absolutely right. That is on me. You know, I was talking to Joe this morning. I was asking where his family's at. He said 15 minutes away, and I guess in my mind I just assumed that was Kentucky. You know what they say about assumptions. And I did not realize until very recently that Indiana is very close to where we are right now. The Jeffersonville, Indiana kid, Joe Burke. Dominant this season, leading off of first base as Fick a foul ball. No steal. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runners remain on the corners. Oh, total normal bombs tonight. Give me 3. I think we get 3 bombs. I'd say in Cosmic we get 2. And we get 1 in the daytime as Fick takes up and inside. Count full. So Trey Vanderpool reached on the error. Chas Kirkland, Breland Almadova, Joe Burke, 3 straight singles to bring home 2 runs. Payoff pitch, Brett Fick, a missile down the line, fair. Almadova will score. Joe Burke getting the pinwheel at third base. Ball rattled around in the corner, but Burke will stay right there. A late stop sign. A ribby double for the Neon Nebula Nightmare. It's 3-0 Mojis. The Glow Mojis are pouring it on right now as Bible Bonds Brentley Cutler into the batter's box. Arroyo fans in the chat, how we doing? As Brantley out to second. Rafi's got it in time for out number 2, but a run will score. Joe Moji, repping Lamar Jackson, scores from third base. Brett Fick to third base. Brantley does the job. It is 4-0 Mojis on the first pitch. Eric Vasquez swinging a foul. 0-1 on the Cosmic Cowboy. We take a look at some stats for Eric. An absolutely incredible performance last week in Durham, North Carolina. Multiple extra base hits, has a triple, has a couple of doubles, goes 4 for 5 in the Cosmic portion of the series as well. Eric swinging a hot bat right now. Takes in there for a strike. So Sam Bragg allowing 4 runs, 3 earned so far. Let's see if Eric can do some 2-out magic here. 2-2 now with 2 down. By the way, get excited. Brantley Cutler will be joining me for the Cosmic portion of the game. So get ready for that as Vasquez flips it up and out of play. Hockey 22 says go Peps. Well, they're in a little bit of a hole here, down 4 in the first inning. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bragg sets and deals. Eric Vasquez, a line drive out to left field, a jumping snag. What a catch for out number 3. Sam Bragg allows 4, but that was a fantastic play. Brandon Crosby, showtime for out number 3 as we head now to the top half of inning number 2. And we toss it down to Uncle Jay on the field.
Behind one of them are 4 little squares. If you pick that one, they have to play 30 minutes of chaos the next inning. If you pick the one with the reverse logo, that means that all those sticky baseball players are going to have to run the bases backwards for the next inning. All right? So, I need for you to pick a card, and then I want you to show it to the camera, and that's what we're going to do next. All right, hold on. So you're going to pick ready? Are you going to pick a card? Go ahead and pick which card you want. All right, pick it and show the camera. We're running the bases backwards for the next inning. We're playing reverse baseball for the next inning. Let's go!
It's time for backwards base paths here as we take a look at what we've seen so far this entire season. The season overview, the Peps leading the season series 17-12, but remember, the Mojis have won 3 straight games. They got their first series sweep, 3-gamer of the entire season. The Mojis with 3 tour stop wins in Mesa, OKC, and last week in Durham. The Peps with 7, Jacksonville, Birmingham, Frisco, Omaha, Lehigh Valley, Colonial Heights, and Norfolk. The Peps team home runs with 19 compared to the Mojis 11. Big home run performances last week by Joe Burke and Jalen Lee. That's J-Rock Jalen Lee. As Corey Cubano gets set to take on Jalen Smith. Cubano getting back in the runs-driven in department over the past couple of weeks. Closing in on 20 RBI is Corey. Due up here in the frame, Corey Cubano, Francis Grion, and Brandon Roberts. Cubano coming in. So in the chat, tell me, 1, how excited are you for our weekend here in Kentucky? 2, tell me, when are you coming to see us live? 3, tell me, can we get, I'm trying to be realistic, but how about we get 5,000 people watching? We've been around 4,000 last couple of weeks. Let's get 5,000 here tonight. And that means I want you to tell your friends. I want you to tell your family. Tell everyone about Cosmic Baseball, because we have some fun. And also, tell me your questions for DJ Milk D. Let me know. I want to hear them. 1-0 here, Cubano. Skipped low, Jay Smith 2-0 now. So Jalen Smith played with a whole lot of fire in the last inning. Got 2 quick outs, then loaded the bases with a walk and 2 hit by pitches. Then got a big time K on Max Freeze. Yeah, Corey's channel is amazing. Corey Cubano, absolutely incredible content he makes. I mean, so does everyone here in Cosmic Baseball. You can see there's AJ. He's filming. He's using Noah Doyle's camera right now. That's in there for a strike. Full count now. Jay Smith comes set. Here's the pitch. Outside edge. That's a fungo. Cubano down the line. That's a fair ball. He will trot to third base. Could have extended it, maybe going to second. But he'll stay right there. Good start for the Peps. A fungo knock. Brings up Francis Carrillo. Now, if we're talking about who might forget, I'd say Francis is the guy. There's a chance Francis might go the wrong way. Aiden Alcher coming out. He's pointing at third base. He's like, this is where you need to be going, as Francis will come in. So we have a question from Steven. What is the score prediction here tonight? Well, I was actually talking with our very own Alex Wilson about this, one of our amazing operations staff members, and he said, I think he said 27-24 Mojis. I like where his head's at there. I'd go maybe a little bit lower. Let's go 25-20 Glow Mojis, especially after the way this game has started. But of course, we all know when it comes to be derby time, that's when we'll talk about the score. As Francis takes the first pitch outside and low for ball 1. Upstairs here, ball 2. The Peps working the count well so far in this contest. Jay Smith, a couple of hit by pitches and a couple of walks in his short outing so far, as Grillon flips it foul right into the section in front of me. Moxie, you're coming tomorrow. You're excited. I'm excited. I can't wait for you to experience Cosmic Baseball. As Francis takes outside, does a little dance and a little shimmy, 3-1. I want one of our guys to do the Soto shuffle. I think that'll be awesome. 3-1 from Jay Smith. That's up in the air the other way. It's hooking into foul territory. 12,000 strong on hand. Big Country, you say your mom is interested in Cosmic Baseball. Well, that's awesome. 3-2 now. Jalen Smith comes set. Here's the pitch. Cubano runs. Jay Smith airmails it. That's a fungo. Cubano to second base. Here we go. Grillon flips to the right side. Scorches it to Almadova. Makes the catch. He drops the football and makes the catch with a glove. It's a fungo out. Cubano to first. And you know what? If you're Jay Smith, you will absolutely take that as Brandon Roberts comes into the batter's box. All right, we have a question. What is DJ Milk D's favorite song? I'll have to ask him. First pitch to B-Rob, that is low and inside for ball 1. 1 down, runner on first base, but of course here in backwards base paths, that is third base. One-0 pitch again inside. Jay Smith working against B-Rob here for the first AB of his game. Brandon Roberts scorching a few XBHs last week in Durham, takes in there for a strike. Big Country says, we need DJ Milk D mic'd up. I got great news for you. I have a mic and I have a DJ Milk D. We will get him mic'd up here tonight. That is going to be a lot of fun. Do not worry about it. Maybe during intermission, we'll get him on camera and we'll talk to him live. That'll be fun. 3-1 here to B-Rob with Cubano leading off of first base. Scorcher right up the middle and through. B-Rob checks in and scubas. Corey Cubano will score. B-Rob to third. The Peps get on the board. It's 4-1. So Cubano advancing on that fungo single. As now J-Rock Jalen Lee into the batter's box. And he has been an absolute revelation of late. 7 for 14 in his past 6 games. 3 home runs, 8 RBI, a triple and a double. 5 of his 7 hits for extra bases. As he waves and misses there. Walk-offs at Shep and in Norfolk. And of course, the second most Derby bombs here this season. And of course, again, 2 bombs, 5 driven in Game 3 in Durham, North Carolina, just a week ago. 0-2 here. A couple of waves on some off-speed pitches. I think Jay Smith knows where he wants to go. Is he going to pull the string again? Yes, he is, but it's down and in. B-Rob steals third. He is now 90 feet away from the Pep's second run. One ball, 2 strikes. Here comes to J-Rock. He slams this foul. And I am in prime foul ball territory right here, everyone. I think I might get a ball up to me in the booth. I just got to be ready to catch it. Another 1-2. Jay Smith sets and deals. J-Rock stays with it. Fouls off an off-speed pitch. So the count remains 1-2. B-Rob had that ribby single, immediately advanced to second and then third. Jalen Lee skies it. Max Farron right behind the plate makes the catch. There's 2 down. Big timeout number 2 with Jackson Bonneville, Rogers Realm, in full Raj, coming in to the batter's box. We look at the Raj quest for greatness over the past 10 games. 0 for 1 in Durham, but struck the ball well with the lineout. 1 for 2 back in Norfolk. 2 for 3 at Shepherd Stadium. Overall on the season, 7 for 23, 304. 4 runs driven in and 5 runs scored. Raj, another ribby opportunity here tonight, swinging away and fouls it back. Aaron Rodgers, Rogers Realm. I talked to Raj up in the booth. We have a new segment, actually. It's called Realm at the Helm. We get Realm up in the broadcast booth, and we just talk about everything. We talked about Oreos a couple of weeks ago. As Jay Smith slows it down, misses up and outside, and Rogers is like, hey, give me something. Come on. One pitch. Taken on the outside edge. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Yeah, again, questions about the audio. Unfortunately, the field level mic that I was given is not the PA mic. It's a crowd mic. So Jason and everyone speaking might be a little bit muffled, but we'll fix that by tomorrow. 1-2 outside edge. Jay Smith wanted it. Too far outside. 2-2. As long as you guys can hear me clearly, let me know in the chat. If I'm coming through well, that's good. And then we'll worry about the field levels tomorrow. 2-2 with 2 down. Bonneville takes low and inside. The count is full. I'll check in with DJ Milk D at intermission. Do not worry about that. The payoff pitch for the frame here. Bonneville swings and fouls it. Or did he foul it? He missed, and he's out. Jackson Bonneville can't believe it. Umpire Santa rings him up. And that is the end of the frame. Jalen Smith again plays with some fire. Again dances around some danger. His 3rd K of the outing allows just 1 in 2 solid frames. As now we have a return of a fan favorite, everyone. Welcome back, Cullen 2. I brought him back. I don't know how he's going to do. Remember, it's been a while, so please give a very warm welcome. I see Cullen 2 out in the outfield. He's back on the field. Let's toss it down to Cullen 2.
Thanks, Cullen 1. It's great to be back. You know, for the audience watching, it's been a while since you've seen me, and in that time, I haven't really done a lot. I've been working on my needlepoint. I've been lying down in the dark, not doing Cosmic Baseball, and since Cullen 1 kind of banished me away, there was one thing I did learn. I learned a new skill, and I hope you'll like it. And I'm happy to be back. I'm I'm happy to be here talking to all of you and you. But yeah, so here's the new skill I learned. Welcome back, Cullen 2. I'm up here. I'm up here. I learned how to teleport. Back to you, Cullen 1.
Oh my God, he learned how to teleport? Man, I gotta get Cullen 2 out here more often. Well, that was Cullen 2. I appreciate him. We're gonna see a lot more of him going forward. You know, it took a little bit of time. We didn't know, but he's back. That is for sure. Questions in the chat. What's my favorite team of the FIFA World Cup? Well, my city, Boston, is currently being overrun by 50,000 Scottish people. The Tartan Army coming into Boston, so it's hard not to root for them. Of course, I would like Team USA to pull through, but I will say, we were walking through the city of Louisville last night. The game, Mexico's 1-0 victory, it was electric. There was a huge watch party. It was really cool to see. So I'm also pulling for Mexico. I mean, I'd love to see the U.S. win, but I'd say Scotland and Mexico also have a piece of my allegiances. We'll just say that. As Sam Bragg comes out and Dalton Hurst greets him with a gapper out to right center, but he ran the wrong way. Dalton Hurst runs the wrong way. There's a play at third. Not in time. Dalton runs 180 feet to get to first base, and I should say to get to third base. It's a backwards base path knock for Dalton, but it could have been a whole lot more. As Max Barron comes in against Sam Bragg. Steven going for Team Portugal. I love it. You know, the best thing about the World Cup is that it brings so many people together. That's the thing about sports, right? It brings people together. And that is what I love about all kinds of sports. And hey, how about Cosmic Baseball bringing people together too? That is what I love. You can see we got some meditation going on between the Three Musketeers, the Three Stooges, something like that. Johnny Biceps, Aidan Alger, and Christian Johnson. The pitch to Max Varon upstairs. Max, 1 ball, 2 strikes here. So Bragg allowing plenty of base knocks here in this contest. I'm sure we'll break this down tomorrow. Swing and a miss there. Runner goes, the slide in safely. So there is the first K of the frame, the second K of the ball game for Sam Bragg. Dalton Hurst slides in safely at second base. That flips the card to the top. Trey Vanderpool into the batter's box. Trey, 13 for his last 35. Cosmic history with a home run on the unceremonial first pitch a couple of weeks ago. Also now the tour leader in hits. He's at 39. 1 away from 40. Let's see if he can get that right here, right now, as Dalton Hurst steals third. 0-1 to Trey, cut and a miss. Sam Bragg had him guessing there. 0-2's the count now. No balls and 2 strikes. The pitch here to Trey. Taken low. Dalton Hurst led off the frame with a single. Card flipped here to Trey, who reached on the error and then scored in the first. One, 2. Outside edge, ring him up. That is the second straight K. And now Chaz Kirkland in. So outside edge pitch, Sam Bragg getting back into the swing of things here. B-Rob's just chilling though. Where is he? He's just chilling. Chaz takes. Ball gets away from Chase Evans, who was low for ball 1. Isaac says Argentina's winning again. Well, that's awesome. Chaz Kirkland, a single, a run scored in his AB in the first. Chaz getting up there in runs scored on the tour as well, in the top 5 in that category. 2-0 pitch. Kirkland right up the middle off the leg of Bragg. He's got to play as Chaz goes the wrong way. 1-5, and Sam's down in the mannequin. Hope he's okay. Checking in on Sam Bragg on the field. Got hit hard by the comebacker, made the play to third base. And he gets up. Ovation here at Louisville Slugger Ballpark. Sam Bragg getting helped off the field. I will keep you updated on his status. I hope that he is okay. One of the best arms in Cosmic Baseball, but of course one of the best people in Cosmic Baseball as well. And just, I mean, absolutely a true competitor. You saw him finish off that play. Impressive stuff from Sam Bragg. As now we continue on in this contest, it's now time for chaos here in Louisville. Let's get ready for 3 minutes of chaos.
Welcome to 3 minutes of chaos. For the first 3 minutes of the top and bottom of the following inning, you, the crowd, will be a part of the game. Unless a batted ball completely leaves the stadium, foul territory is no longer a factor and the ball is in play. Players are currently entering the stands, awaiting a potential chaos play. If the ball is hit into the stands,
Like here, and even here.
it is up to you to safely get that ball to one of those players so that they can throw it back to the field of play.
He's out! He's out! He's out!
Those players will have additional baseballs on hand to ensure that you still get your souvenir. So good luck, fans. Your 3-minute contract starts soon.
You all know what's coming. You saw the video, and now it's time. 3 minutes of chaos right here in Louisville. Alex Koberstein comes to the bump. We take a look at some of 5-0 stats. The quickest chaos inning of the entire season at 1 minute and 20 seconds. Durham PD for 3 years, and one of, if not the best pitchers in Cosmic Baseball as the time starts right now. Ground ball by Rafi. Dalton tried the backhand flick, not gonna do it. Not a chaotic hit, but a hit nonetheless. As the Peps get things started here in chaos with a knock. Now Austin Schultz into the batter's box, wearing a hoodie of some kind. See what's on that, I'm not sure. Must be something. Austin Schultz, foul ball, that's a chaos play. Varen's got to play off the bat, throw to first, not in time. Austin Schultz flips it foul. It's a chaos knock with Brandon Crosby into the batter's box. Showtime Crosby, a hit by pitch in his last AB. Chaos going on for about 2 minutes to go. This ball foul, is it in play? We're tracking it. Is that ball in play? Is it a chaos play? Umpire Santa says no. He's pointing at the bag. Is this an ITP or is it not? Could be a chaotic double for Showtime, and I think that might be the call. And yes, it is. So, Brandon Crosby, I think that might be the first chaotic ground rule double of all time. He drives in a run. It's now 4-2. And Austin Schultz to third. Rafi will score. Now Chase Evans during chaos. Crosby just dancing on the bag. Minute 15 to go. Outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. This is, of course, the police pitcher 5-0. He had a nice homecoming in Durham, North Carolina last week. Working quick, that's in there. 1-2 now. Now it's the fungo. Chase Evans the other way. Vanderpool's got it. Hits the lead runner. Crosby's out. Schultz will score. That is a nice baseball play, though. Fielder's choice. 6-5 the put out. Austin does score, though, as Max Freeze comes in. First out of the frame, though. Max Freeze, first pitch, squib foul. That is a chaos play. The Peps doing what they do in chaos, just racking up these chaotic knocks. Only a few seconds to go, 10. Let's see if Cubano can get a chaotic swing in there. 2 on, 1 out. 3 seconds to go. Koberstein waits now, deals, final chaotic play. And that is it for chaos. That was one of the more successful chaos frames the Peps have had of late. 2-0 now. Runners on first and second. Now it's 3 balls and no strikes. Nolan McCabe running. He's on second base now for Chase Evans. Big spot for Cubano, representing the potential game-tying run here with the Fungo. 4-3's your score. Cubano down the line. It's deep, and it is off the top of the wall, still fair. Nolan McCabe will score. Max Freeze to third base. Cubano thought he had it down the line. It is a Fungo ribby single for Corey Cubano. Brings Francis to the batter's box. In his last AB, Francis hit it hard. It was a Fungo out to Breland Almadova. Steven, you would escape the chaos with a homer, that's for sure. We know you've got that in you. Max Freeze on third. Grione flips it foul. No balls and 1 strike here to Francis. So one of the longer chaos innings that Koberstein has had to contend with all season long. Not a place that he is used to being in. 1-1 now. Up and outside. Francis spending time in the Kansas City Royals system, making it as high as single A. Brings that MILB pedigree. Only a handful of players in Cosmic Baseball have that on their resume. 3-1. Grione ground ball under the glove of Joe Moji. Max Freeze will score, and we are tied at 4. Check back in on the bag. Grione is safe. Cubano to third, and just like that, we are all tied up. B-Rob into the batter's box. A 3-run chaos inning and counting. There's only 1 out here in the frame. Koberstein comes set, still dealing with some trouble. B-Rob takes outside, on the outside edge, I should say, for strike. 0-1 here, check back in, Grione's picked off. Joe Moji goes to Trey Vanderpool. Cubano breaks home, Grione is tagged out. The run will score, the Peps take the lead, it's 5-4. And Grione does the job. That is a baseball play right there. Cubano scores. That is run number 4 of the frame. Grione will trot back to the dugout. Bases now empty for Brandon Roberts. B-Rob takes, that's in there. No balls and 2 strikes. Too far up and outside for Koberstein, who went to the University of Mary Washington. Successful career there. Played at UMW with a handful of Cosmic staffers as well. Alex Ferguson was on the UMW squad. 2-2 with 2 outs. He got him waving. Max Varon goes to the bag. That is a strikeout. 2-3. But the Peps retake the lead. 5-4 is your score as we head now to the home half and to chaos for the Mojis and toss things down to Uncle Jay on the field.
That you brought here tonight, why she's the luckiest woman in this stadium. Because, gentlemen, we're going to be showing up the dead parts. We're going to talk with that music monkey. I better see some belly buttons. And who's going to be the first one? Talk, fellas.
Coming into the batter's box to face off against the Cosmic Sidewinder. Tucker Perry into pitch against Breland Almadova as chaos starts for the Mojis. Swing and a miss there. So here in chaos, obviously the Mojis trying to retake this lead, and Breland doesn't even need chaos to do it. He'll just slap a single right up the middle. Too easy. And Joe Moji into the batter's box. We take a look at Tucker Perry. Tucker, 13 appearances this season, 10 in the chaos frame. Had a 4-pitch cosmic inning last week. Was mic'd up during chaos last week as well. He said, and I quote, "This is somehow Cullen's fault." What did I do, Tucker? Come on. As Joe Burke up in the air, playable. Center field, Austin coming in. Francis Grillon coming out. It falls in no man's land. It's a base hit. And Joe Burke to first base. Breland Almadova getting pitch run for. Let's see who that is. That's Cole Peterson out at second base. The big hurler getting his wheels on. Let's see how we can do there as Clear Wilson in the batter's box, a cut and a miss. Chaos going on for the Mojis for about 1 minute and 50 more seconds. Khalil up the middle. This could be 2. Rafi charges in. There is no play at first. The ball just kind of died in the infield. The bases are juiced in chaos. Do we have a chaotic ITP Grand Slam on our hands here? Can the Neon Nebula Nightmare do it? Let's see. Minute 20 to go in chaos. Brett Fick right up the middle. This could be 2, 6, 4, 3, double play. The run does score. We're tied at 5, but that is potentially the best possible outcome Tucker Perry could have had. That brings Bible Bonds, Brantley Cutler in during chaos. This one's right up the middle. Marcus Judd will score. Ball squibs into the outfield. It's now 6-5. The Mojis retake the lead. They do not tear the cover off the baseball, but they do not need to. Now Eric Vasquez in it to the batter's box. Brantley Cutler with that ribby knock. Breland Almadova pinch running for him. Back on the base paths. Now he runs. Vasquez. Foul ball down the line during chaos. That is a base knock. Almadova, who was running, makes it to third. The Mojis getting a lot of use out of chaos. There's only 7 seconds to go now. Dalton Hurst will come in and chaotic time will expire. So the Mojis get a couple during chaos. They do have runners on the corners now. Six to 5 is your score. Check back in. They got him picked off. Breland Almadova, will he score in time? Yes, he will. Griot dropped the ball. Oh my goodness. Carol's in the chat. Carol, how you doing? Good to have you. 7-6 is your score. Now the Mojis taking the lead. Another one of those pickoff plays working to perfection. Dalton Hurst ground ball. Rafi Rodriguez too smooth inside, but the Mojis take the lead. We toss it down to field level. Uncle Jay down on the field.
Please stand. So if you are a veteran, current member of the military or first responder, I need you on your feet right now. Lousville, you see these people that are standing right now? I need you to go round, pound, and round for them. If they were us not for them, you would not be on your plane. That's my time. On behalf of Cosmic Baseball, all of you who are standing right now, we say, let's go!
We salute the vets. We salute the first responders here at Louisville Slugger Field. Thank you all. And thank you all for tuning in and spending your Friday nights here with us. It's Friday Night Baseball, a high-scoring affair. 7-6 your score, top half of inning number 4. The Cosmic I was going to say the Cosmic Samurai. That is J-Lab. He is decked out. What is he wearing? J-Lab misses inside. I should say way up and inside. He's doing battle with J-Rock, Jalen Lee. You got to get J-Lab up in the broadcast booth with me tomorrow. There's going to be some questions for him. And he just missed that one too. And we've had some command issues here tonight. That much is for sure. 3-0. Again, up and inside. J-Rock the Fungo launches it deep out to right field. But Brantley Cutler's got a bead, and he makes the catch. And we go to Khalil just sitting down. That's not Brantley Cutler, folks. That is Khalil Wilson. He's back up. There's one down. Jackson Bonneville not in full Raj here. Khalil says the score is 6-7. Yeah, it is. 6-7. Did I do that right? I have no idea. By the way, seeing Sam Bragg standing on the field right now, so looks like he is okay. Great to see that. As J-Lab bends it in there. 1-1 with one out. Off the bat of Jackson Monteville. He's not happy with himself about that. Yeah, Marksters, I had to say it. I just had to. We got Cleo's Catering in here. You know what? I had to do it. Thank you all for tuning in. This is your first time watching us on Cosmic Baseball Live. Thank you so much for spending your Friday nights here with us. We're having some fun tonight. We're going to have some fun when those lights go off, that's for sure. As Bonnie waits on the off speed and flips it foul. There's Jake Armstrong interacting with the fans out there in left. Almadova coming in. 2-2, ring him up. Bonnie down by way of the K for the second time tonight. In J-Lab, a little hula with it. There's 2 down. Rafi Rodriguez comes in. Flips the card. Rafi, strikeout, a single, and a run here tonight. Third AB of the daytime portion. The lay that your friends gave him, Cleo, that's awesome. That's Rafi just a bit out in front of that one. Here's the pitch. Another off speed, another swing and a miss. If I'm J-Lab, I'm going right back to Uncle Charlie. Here we go. The 1-2. There it is. That's upstairs for ball 2. Deuces Wilds here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch from J-Lab skips low. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Outside, bounces in fact. The fungo again. Rafi right up the middle. Vanderpool's right there. You can't beat the shift, folks. Rafi Rodriguez fungos it right to Trey Vanderpool. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, Peps. A 1-2-3 frame. J-Lab does the job. We head now to the home half of inning number 4. And we toss things down to Uncle Jay on the field.
That you're thinking about asking a girl now, is that correct? But you want to hear voice first, and if she says go for it.
Actually, we don't toss it down to Uncle Jay on the field. We have a special guest, not in the broadcast booth, but right outside the broadcast booth. Hello, this is DJ Milk D. He is not just a fan favorite, he is the fan favorite, and we have him live. DJ Milk D, say something to the fans out there.
What's going on, everyone? Big love to my buddy Colin. And I want to shout out my mom, my first love of all time, and also my beautiful, amazing wife, Rachel. Love you guys.
We have some questions in the chat for you. How did you get into DJing, and what is your favorite song?
So I got into DJing back when I was 11. Big shout out to my big brother, Double D, in West Acco, New Jersey. And what's my favorite song of all time? I'm about to say Purple Rain.
We were just talking about Prince today.
The greatest of all time, R.I.P. to Prince.
We were just talking about Prince today, and you have so many fans watching. You have so many fans live. How has this Cosmic Baseball experience gone for you? Because you are entertaining 12,000 people tonight, sold-out stadiums all over creation, and you are crushing it.
Much love, Colin. It's a true blessing to be doing what I'm doing. When you love what you do, everyone, it never feels like work. I am truly blessed and thankful to be the DJ for the Cosmic Baseball Tour 2026.
And you are absolutely crushing it. This is not the last time we'll chat with DJ Milk D this weekend. We got all sorts of questions for you, but we'll let you get back to your regularly scheduled programming. Thank you so much for taking the time. That is DJ Milk D. Again, not the last time we will hear from him. As the crowd goes wild, something just happened. Have to imagine something amazing happened down on the field, but I had to give the mic to my man, DJ Milk D, in the building. They put us right next to each other. It is amazing stuff. I absolutely love it. First pitch, Max Varon pop up out to center. And the catch is made. One down. Tucker Perry back on the bump. Tucker, chaos inning, allowed 3. This ball scorched by Trey. Nice pick by Bonnie. Across the diamond, Michelin. A backhand scoop and a toss across. Jackson Bonneville for out number 2. Let's get a Michelin in the chat for Bonnie. Come on. You can't rob Trey very easily, and that is exactly what Bonneville just did. This ball scorched out to left center, but it's no trouble. Nolan McCabe in prime position. That is a very quick inning. And just like that, we call halftime after 4 frames. 7-6, 6-7 is your score. So we will now get ready for the Cosmic Flight crew. But first, I had a chance to talk to the Home Run Derby king of Cosmic Baseball, the Jeffersonville, Indiana kid, not the Kentucky kid, my apologies, Joe Burke. I talked to him earlier today to chat about his Derby record. So let's toss it down to Joe Burke, the Derby king, down on the field. It is time for Joe Moji to stake his claim to history. Next swing, is it 200? Yes, it is! The double century for Joe Moji climbs the mountain all by himself. Joe Moji, salute to the Derby King.
On the field here in Louisville with the Derby King, Joe Burke. Colin Kapoor, your voice of Cosmic Baseball. In Joe, 200 Derby homers, the first ever to get to that number. You are lapping the field in the Home Run Derby right now. Getting to 200 last week in Durham, how did that final round feel when you crossed the double century mark?
It had me nervous, honestly. I was struggling there at the start, and when they make that announcement, it's like, okay, now you feel good, but it's like now you got to show out. And I didn't have my best round, but thankfully Evan and I, we always clicked. So we started finding it, and just seeing the confetti pop behind me after 200 was insane.
Yeah, and you got to 100 in Lehigh Valley, which was exactly a month prior to Durham. You hit 100 Derby homers in 1 month of Cosmic Baseball. What is going so right? Do you feel like you're just in a zone? Does it feel different, or are you just going out there and doing your thing each week?
Nothing feels different. I mean, like I said, Evan's the best at his job. I mean, he goes out there, plays every game, comes those Derby rounds, and him and I just sync. And I couldn't do it without him. We just get in a rhythm together, and nothing really changes. I stick to the same approach, try to hit as many as I can, and as far as I can.
And when you're dialed in with Orzi, where do you tell him to put the ball? Like, is it lower? Is it like right in the middle, right in the sweet spot,
up and in? Like
all right, up and in. Yeah, you gotta you gotta pull it.
Got to.
So
that's a moneymaker.
In game 1 in Durham, you hit 2 homers, not Derby homers, just normal baseball homers over the high wall. When you're hitting so well in the Derby, does that translate to in-game action? Do you feel like your normal swing adds more power when you're hitting so well in the Derby?
Not necessarily. Everybody thinks like a Derby will swing, like mess up your swing a little bit. And I've been told that in pro ball, like when we did All-Star weekends, you're not hitting in the Derby because you're swinging so well. So I don't think it's messed up my swing as much as I thought it would, but it feels good, hitting the Derby every weekend, and then doing it in the game is even better.
Absolutely. And we're here in Louisville, your family from not too far from here. This is a homecoming for you. How excited are you to play in front of your family, your home crowd, and be here in Louisville, the first time Cosmic Baseball's ever been here?
I want to give you props because you're saying Louisville correctly.
That's what
Everybody
we do.
says Louisville.
That's what we do.
Louisville. Immediately no, because you are not from here. So you got it right, so congrats.
Appreciate that.
Being here, I got to watch my cousin play here in AAA, and now it feels very surreal to be stepping on the field. Such a beautiful ballpark, beautiful home state, and I'm just excited to put on a show in front of my family. My dad gets to come finally to see me live for the first time, so I'm excited.
Absolutely.
A little nervous,
yeah.
but I'm excited.
Well, there's going to be 12,000 people watching this weekend. It's going to be a ton of fun. Derby King home run derby master Joe Burke. Give the fans one more taste. What can they expect from you and from the Mojis this weekend?
2 more dubs and
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of home run derby. A lot of home run derby home runs. A lot of them.
Thanks, Joe.
Thank you.
That's picked by Eric Vasquez. The toss across. Michelin by the Cosmic Cowboy. The shimmy, the shake, the pitch right up the middle, and Camp grabs it. A comebacker is no problem for the Lizard King. Zach Camp, what a play. We take a look. On the screws, no issue. And Zach Camp, 1, 2, 3 in the bottom of the first.
The kid hitting the ball for fungo. It is down. It's a single turning into extra bases. No way. No way. He's going for it. He's going for it. He got it. He's safe. And the park home run for Johnny the Kid. Oh my goodness. Only the second one in the history of Catholic baseball.
Alex Mauricio, his first live AB as Alex Mauricio. Deep drive left field. Welcome to Cosmic Baseball. His first at-bat of the season. Alex Mauricio runs the wrong way, but it does not matter. And he silences the crowd. Mauricio gives the Peps a 1-0 lead. Smoked out to right by Dalton Hurst. B-Rob dives. He caught it. Oh my goodness. The best catch of the season by Brandon Roberts. Jackson Bonneville gets robbed by Trey Vanderpool. Double trouble out at second. A diving play turns into a double play. And the Mojis celebrate the Michelin glove of Trey Vanderpool. Here it comes, Blade McIntosh, hot shot, right center field, and that will plug the gap. The Phantom is on his horse. He gets the turn to third base. The Cosmic coach gives him the pinwheel. Blade McIntosh going for an ITP. He is safe. The speed of a Phantom. Oberstein first pitch, a backhand snag by Reed Garland. Ninja type reflexes. He didn't even need to see the baseball. You're going to see that one in our top plays next week. That much is for sure. It is time for Joe Moji to stake his claim to his...
going for 5 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Top 9, Lousville. We're going to keep this energy going with our next demonstration team. Let's jump right into it.
We're here with the Cosmic Flight Crew.
I'm Captain Faraday.
First Officer Ripley.
I'm Dr. Gordon. Private Falcon. Come!
Woo! Jump, jump, jump.
Yeah.
Captain Faraday, you are so well known for your yoga ball shower trick. How do you do it so well?
You know what, Colin? I'm going to show you how to do it. It's about focus and composure. Can you go ahead and pick up that ball? So I'm going to be launching these up in the air over to you. When you see one coming to you, I want you to bounce that on the ground over to me, and we're going to keep going, and then I catch the one that you throw. Easy peasy. He's a natural. I know ball. You ready, boss? Yes. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, that didn't work. Do I go up and catch it if it's short?
Yeah, I'm going to give you better throws. You ready, boss?
This guy's like Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, you can cut that from the video. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Up. Woohoo! Oh, good finish. That was close.
That was fun. I like
Nice
that
job. You killed that. Do you want to try some
Gordon.
else?
Yeah.
Alrighty, Colin, you want to learn how to flip a cow?
Yes.
Or learn how to throw a cow in the air, have it land perfectly on
Yes.
its feet?
Yes.
Alrighty. Well, first thing you are going to need is a cow. Now, I'm
Is this
entrusting you
Melissa?
with our very brave... No, you think you get Melissa?
No, okay.
This right here is quarter pounder.
How's it going? Nice to meet you.
Yeah, so she's not very talkative right now. So here's
She's
how we're
scared.
going to do it. This right here is Melissa. You know, I got Melissa. She's our special cow. So what we're going to do is you're going to want to look your cow in the eye. Look the cow in the eye, just like that. That's what he sees right now. So you're going to look the cow in the eye, and then, oh, it's windy out.
There's
We're
nothing
gonna see
behind
about
these
this.
eyes. Quarter pounder.
I think
I
there's
got
a
you.
human soul behind these eyes.
McDonald's.
So, you can be very calm with the flip.
Okay.
It's a nice toss and a spin.
Am I gonna catch it?
And no, you're gonna let her
Oh,
land
okay, okay.
on her feet.
So not like
Really windy.
Okay, all right, I got this. All right, QP, we're locked in. We're dialed. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, man.
That's okay.
A little more
You can
energy
do
on
another
that.
try.
I wanted more from that one. Hey.
Your height was good. You just need a little bit more spin. So when I throw it, I give it a nice
Little wrist
flick with
action.
the thumbs.
Oh! Melissa.
There you go.
That's the
It's
Melissa
Melissa.
effect
She's
right
very
there.
talented.
We're here with Private Falcon, and this one looks pretty dangerous. What are you gonna do here?
I'm going to ride this unicycle, and you're going to throw me the axe, and I'm going to juggle an axe, a machete, and my Falcon helmet.
Yay!
Yay! Good time. 1, 2, 3. No! I choked. It's hard to juggle that thing with the Falcon. Yeah,
Well, that was really good. Private Falcon, that was still pretty amazing. Do we do it one more time? Do we dare test the gods? What do you guys think?
I know. Maybe we should leave with my life.
Okay, we'll leave.
No,
with this life.
we can do it.
Oh.
That's for sissies.
Okay,
we can do it.
I like the machete.
Yeah, me too. Okay, give me. I want the safety helmet.
Okay, last
All right.
one for the third time.
All right, attempt number 1.
Yes, we're gonna cut right here. Attempt number 1.
Here we go.
Was the toss okay?
The toss was perfect,
Guys,
I just
the
choked.
toss was perfect.
Okay, let me
That's
just.
what we do. That's what we're working towards. How many times in the history of your field has this trick been pulled up?
Oh, this isn't my field. This is the Coca-Cola Stadium.
That's what you get when you talk to the Cosmic Flight Crew, everyone. All right, let's do it.
All right, one step back. You're kind of scaring me, freaking me out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yes! First try. Catch me. Oh. Ah! Nice throw, dude. You did
That's
it.
the Cosmic Flight Crew.
Let's go.
Flight Crew, assemble! Yes! That was amazing.
Great, I'm so sorry, that wasn't supposed to happen. To introduce our final demonstration, first up, so everybody.
Everybody, I apologize deeply for the actions of my coworker, Dr. Gordon. That was very embarrassing. Rest assured, we will be running laps tomorrow morning, alright? So to get on with our next demonstration, the flight crew is just going to need a little bit of help. Now make sure we have 3 promising young rookies we've called up tonight. Can we get those rookies out here? Come on, rookies! Up two! Alrighty. Before we get started with our demonstration, we're going to do the training roll call. So, Brandon, what is your name? Morgan! Can everybody say hi, Brandon Corbett? Excellent. And what is your name?
Are you okay? Thank you so much. One more time, we are the Cosmic Flight Crew!
And we bring you back live intermission activities going down on the field, but we got a lot of fun happening up in the broadcast booth. That's right, he's back. DJ Milk D back in the house. We're back on cam. How was that intermission box stack for you?
I'm such a huge fan of the Cosmic Flight Crew, Colin. They always crush it. They are awesome.
They are so good. And, I ask people this all the time because this is just like you and just like me. The Cosmic Flight Crew is new for this season.
Yes.
They were not here last year, something that elevates each and every game. But let's talk a little bit more. Can I call you Daryl?
Absolutely.
Let's talk a little bit more, Daryl, because you have brought such a great energy to Cosmic Baseball. We have fans in the chat that can hear your music, and they say, I love the pick by DJ Milk D. I'm sure every single one of the 12,000 fans loves it as well. What is your inspiration? Not how did you get into it, but what dictates the music you do put on the tables and on the mic?
Well, when I build my music, I like to have a mixture of everything because you're going to have a mixture of people. So you always want to try to reach everyone that's in the stands. It could be disco, it could be rock and roll, it could be hip hop, it could be reggaeton. You just try to make sure you give a little love for each genre because there's so many different types of people. And I just want to show the energy and love for it as well.
Absolutely. And we are 12 stops in. This is 13. What has been your favorite part of this season? I mean, it could be a crowd moment, could be a stadium. What has been the thing that sticks out to you?
I'm going to say Salt Lake City, Utah.
Oh, yeah.
The view was amazing.
Incredible stuff.
And the people were amazing. But Colin, to also piggyback off the people, every city that we've been to, the people have been so amazing. But I'm going to say Salt Lake City, Utah, because of the background of the mountains with the snow on top.
Yeah, it was really cool. I spent a lot of time last year in South Lake Tahoe, California. It reminded me of those mountain views. And you're absolutely right. We have been embraced in all of these cities so much. I mean, you see it, interacting with people live during VIP. I see it when I watch that, when I watch people come down on the field and enjoy. And, of course, in our Cosmic chat, everyone is loving what we're doing, and it's really cool. And you think down the line next season, the end of this season, we have so much more growth to do. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Absolutely. And I want to give love to not just the fans, but also the players, how personable they are with the fans, and also want to give love to the staff, everybody in the Cosmic Baseball family, because everyone is a family. So I love that, Colin.
Yeah, it's really cool that every single player, and this is something I tell to them all the time, they are not only great athletes, they're not only great entertainers, but they are out there signing autographs, meeting kids,
Absolutely.
meeting fans before and after each game. So are you, and so is, a lot of our staff members out there with the fans. It's a really great thing to see every single week.
Absolutely, Colin. You nailed it, bro.
Well, I will say, we've got some questions in the chat for you. The Prince shout as you're pressing some buttons. Do you have something to do right now?
I'm just getting ready. You're good,
All right,
Colin.
we got
You're
one more question for DJ Milk D. The Prince love, the Prince fandom. When did you realize that this guy was generational and one of a kind?
Back in high school,
Yeah.
in the 80s, Everyone, I love you. I've got to run. Colin, I love you. Much respect. I got to run. Everyone, much love. Spread love. Stop the hate. Let's go.
DJ Milk D, the best in the business, as we bring you down to field level. Uncle Jay on the field. That was DJ Milk D. Let's toss it down now to Jason Dean.
I see him up in the top. I see him on the first base side. I'm looking in the outfield, hold high. So ladies and gentlemen, when we decided to launch this year's tour, it was important for us to partner with a group that stood for something as passionately as we did. And just like those names on that card that you're holding up, our organization has been profoundly affected by this terrible disease called cancer. But we're going to go a different route with this because, ladies and gentlemen, there are people that are in this stadium right now that are fighting cancer. Their cancer is a major part of their world. And what I need you, Louisville, to do is show those people some love right now. Oh man, Louisville was absolutely beautiful. I appreciate you guys, but it's time to have a little fun. It's time to have a little fun. Hey, Jenny the Kid, Brandon Crosby, look at these beautiful people here. Look at all Louisville. They came out here to party with us tonight. But you know what? They've been a little sedentary. And I think it's time for them to go on their feet. Can you boys help me out real quick? Absolutely. Third base time, on, baby. Take it. How we doing, baby? I need your help. Need to get off your feet. We're going to move around a little bit. We got to show that third base time is the best time. Keep going. Hey, get over here, boy. Did y'all just hear what he said? He said third base time is the best time. Hey, first base time. Let me hear some noise. Everybody get up! Everybody! During this first guitar, we're beating a lot of this in Cosmic tonight. Right here, so this is practice. I need to see the outfield. Here's the deal, we're moving the hook of the song. I want to hear all the words of Cincinnati. You're looking good. Oh yeah. We're gonna hit this one hard here. Here we go, Lousville. I need to hear you here. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go one more time. It's a good Oh yeah! You guys are looking beautiful! You sound good! Here we go! Oh, you guys killed it! You guys killed it!
What you are about to see is unlike anything you've ever seen before. This is no longer just a baseball game. You are about to embark on a journey that is out of this world. A universally unparalleled experience that transcends space and time. This is Cosmic Baseball.
It is the time that we've all been waiting for. It is time for Lousville to go Cosmic! And ladies and gentlemen, you're going to help us count this thing down. We're going to start at 10.
It's a city with so much history. The Kentucky Derby, the Louisville Bats, college sports, just to name a few. But this is the first time Louisville has ever looked like this. The Derby City goes Cosmic. 12,000 fans treated to a show unlike anything they have ever seen. It's Cosmic Baseball, the real Cosmic Baseball, and it starts right now. Confetti rains down from the sky. The players stream onto the field. Cosmic Baseball on a Friday night. It does not get much better than this. In the chat, let me know, how excited are you for a Cosmic night? And now, the best tradition. We pump it up down on the field. do is look at the visuals on your screen. All you have to do is listen to the party going on in Louisville. All you have to do is take in the beauty that is Cosmic Baseball. And then you'll know this is what we do every single week. It's glow time in Louisville. Let's get this party started. Yeah, Disney for the win. We have your interest. We piqued your interest, but do we have your attention as the third confetti cannon has rained down? Burgle Boy back in business. It is glow time right here, right now. As we turn on cosmic mode in our score bug, we get set to get rockin'. Let's go! DJ Milk D in the house. He's firing up the crowd in the stands. I'm here to fire you up watching on Cosmic Baseball Live. This is the best show in sports. This is the best visuals you will ever see on a diamond. What you are watching now is history unfolding in one of the most storied sports cities in the United States. For the first time ever, Cosmic Baseball has taken over Louisville. And there's no better person than to lead this off than Austin Schultz. Schultz leading things off against Jake Army Armstrong. Takes on the inside edge. 2 balls, 1 strike against Austin. Swing and a miss there. 2-2 now. Turned down for what indeed? Jake Army Armstrong has become one of the better strikeout cosmic pitchers so far this season. This is a guy that throws a ton of pitches, that's great at messing with timing. Let's see if he can do that to Austin here. Delays on the wind. Oh yeah, he did. Austin Schultz down by way of the K. Good start for Jake Army Armstrong. We'll see Tanner Flowers, Nolan Lemire as well. And then of course, if you are new, in the chat tell me, is this your first time watching Cosmic Baseball? If it is, let's break it down. We do home run derbies after every single Cosmic inning. Those homers count as runs, and that could be the decider here tonight. Also in Cosmic, we do the fungo ball 4. We do the no mound visits. We do the no stepping out of the box. As Brandon Crosby to shortstop Vanderpool. It's too smooth. There's 2 down. Yeah, Berg Boy, this is your kind of vibe. Well, hey, I know that you wish you could be here, and I wish you could be here as well, but we have all sorts of fun on Cosmic Baseball Live. Big Country could tell you. And yeah, Disney, it is very hard to hit the ball. It is incredibly difficult, and it just speaks to how impressive our athletes are, that they can hit cosmic bombs. We've seen plenty of those of late. Chase Evans in the batter's box has a couple of daytime homers to his ledger this season. 1-1, cutting a foul, 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Beans in the chat, how we doing, man? Good to have you. I think you're new. I appreciate you tuning in. 1-2, flipped foul. Jake Army Armstrong still 1 pitch away from a clean cosmic frame. Stay tuned. Brentley Cutler will join me up here in the broadcast booth after the next home run derby. Deuces Wilds here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Grounder up the middle. It squeaks through. Chase Evans does the job. And we have Brentley Cutler in the booth right now. We will get him live and in person in a matter of moments as Max Freeze coming in to the batter's box. First pitch to Max is flipped foul. As Freeze takes outside, 1 ball and 1 strike. So, without further ado, we bring in the one, the only, newly minted father of 2, Brantley Cutler.
Yeah.
Brantley, how we doing?
Doing good. Good to be up here. Man, I tell you what, these lights in the dark, they never get old.
It is absolutely incredible stuff that we are witnessing right now, as that was a fantastic catch. That is out number 3, Jake Armstrong, fantastic. Are they saying he got the ball? Yes, they are. We take a look at the play. That ball scorched out to center. We look out in center. Oh yeah, what a play.
Louisville's rocking.
It is absolutely insane. So, Brantley, I mentioned newly minted father of 2. How is baby Jack doing?
He's doing good. He's growing like a weed. We just had a second checkup. He's already gained a pound. He's already gained a pound that much. Boy loves to eat. I definitely miss him right now. They're doing good.
Yeah, that is awesome stuff, Brantley. It is great to have you up here. And, I mean, look at this. Just look at this.
You don't get this anywhere else, do you, Colin?
No, I really don't. This is incredible. It is so great to be up here. It is so great to be with you as well. So these last few weeks have to have been absolutely insane for you. How has it been traveling back to see your family, and your amazing wife, Kinsey, came and sang the national anthem for us a week ago.
Yes.
How has the past few weeks been for you?
Surreal, kind of like a storybook. I missed 2 weeks, one for a wedding and one our second child being born for good reason. But yeah, my whole family, they came to Durham. My wife, Kinsey, was able to sing the national anthem, and she killed it, I tell you what.
She did such a great job.
Thank you so much. They're launching baseballs up here.
Yeah, they really are. This is awesome. AJ Firecracker Hacker, by the way, is on the bump. He was Kentucky's Mr. Baseball. This is the guy that dominated the state of Kentucky. And we take a look at some of Firecracker's stats. I mean, just look at this. Brantley, you can see 3 strikeouts in the past 2 innings. Kentucky's Mr. Baseball and a Gatorade Player of the Year in 2019. The number 3 player in this state out of high school. Firecracker Hacker, let's see what he can do.
I can attest to him being good because I was one of those 3 strikeouts in Durham, Colin.
He's got some insane stuff. Delays and deals here to Breland. Ground ball. Shortstop. Grullon steps. Tosses in time. 1 down.
I tell you what, I'm not trying to get ahead of myself, but I can't wait to see our first home run derby. We got our big boy Burke coming up.
Yeah, we do. It's going to be really cool.
Flies in this part of the park.
It really does. I'm very excited to see that.
Milk D turning it up.
Yeah, he is. DJ Milk D always bringing the heat. As Joe Burke in the batter's box right now.
This is homecomer versus homecomer right here.
Yes, it is. 1-0. Hacker deals. That's
Whoa.
low.
How about him getting to face off his dad in the first?
That was so cool.
Unceremonial.
By the way, apologies for the audio issues. We got that cleared up. Brantley, now you are loud and clear. I had to deal with do a little piano here on this big old board of mine. But now Joe Moji in a hitter's count. 3-0 pitch. He's swinging for the fences
he was
there,
swinging
wasn't
out of
he?
his shoes on that one. Come on, Burke. Using that pretty pink bat right there.
Yeah. Here's the 3-1. There's the
up high.
fungo.
Come on, fungo attempt here, Burke.
Can he go for the fences? He lines it that way. A diving catch.
Man. Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Brandon Roberts, Michelin.
Oh, like Superman out there.
One of the catches of the season.
Oh, my.
We take a look at B-Rob, full extension on the fungo. Let's see. You know what? If I didn't know any better, I think B-Rob may have taken the circuitous route to get there just so he could lay out for it.
Like a flying squirrel.
That was incredible stuff. Wow, I am in awe of Brandon Roberts every time I see him make a play in the outfield. He
Colin,
is so good.
I cannot believe what I just saw.
0-1, swing and a miss. Khalil Wilson now 0-2. The Firecracker in his home state. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. He was honored by the mayor before the game here tonight. The 0-2 is popped up by Khalil. That'll go maybe right in front of us, Brantley.
Yeah.
Could have made a jump-in catch there.
I tell you what, that was a big accomplishment, having the mayor out and awarding him that. That was
so
big
cool.
time.
Can only imagine that being the case for for a player in Cosmic Baseball. The 0-2.
Yeah.
Delay. Deal. Up and inside. Firecracker. Went to Indiana after his storied high school career, then jumped around in college baseball. Ended his career right down the street from his home state at Morehead State. His home city, I should say, at Morehead State. As now 2-2.
I tell you what, Khalil, he's due for a long ball here soon.
Let's
I don't
see.
know when it's going to come, but I got a feeling.
When he gets into one, it'll go a long way. The 2-2 with 2 down. Up and outside once again. Here we go.
Come on, give it to him, Hacker.
Khalil was looking for the fungo. It was ball 3. Let's see if Hacker's going to give him something to hit. The payoff pitch for the frame. Upstairs, the fungo. Khalil up in the air. Center field coming in a sliding catch. Defense winning for the Peps. And for A.J. Hacker, Kentucky's Mr. Baseball, good morning, good afternoon, and good night, Mojis. A 1-2-3 frame. A.J. Hacker have a day. And now it is time for the first Derby of the night.
The Home Run Derby. A competition that puts one's power on full display. Normally, this is a contest with low stakes. But in Cosmic Baseball, every homer matters. 1 homer equals 1 run. Add your lead or mount your comeback. Blowouts become nail-biters. The bleachers become Souvenir City. And the game becomes a showdown. Welcome to the Home Run Derby.
Two titans of home run derbies coming in to face off against each other. It's Showtime Crosby. It's Joe Burke. And we got a derby killer himself, Brantley Cutler, up with me. We are about to watch some insanity commence up here in the broadcast booth.
Yes, look, I think Joe Moji's home run derby entrances is one of my favorite.
It is.
He is Mr. Joe Moji.
Mr.
And
Joe
he has
Moji.
his personal security walking with him, making sure our guys do not bother him.
And you know what? When he's locked in, you don't want to bother him. That's for sure.
No, you don't.
As Joe Moji and Showtime Crosby square up, we look at the Derby leaders in this Cosmic Baseball season. Joe Moji at 203, J-Rock at 151, Brantley Cutler newly minted 100 on the board in the 5 spot. Brandon Crosby at 108, Sway Lee up above 120. Those are your Derby leaders.
I think I missed 5 games. I'm surprised I'm still on the
You're
board.
up there. You're up there. As Brandon Crosby will get things going. 45 seconds, as many bombs as he can get. The time starts on the first swing. Your score is 7-6. Time starts now. It's up to Brandon Crosby to take back the lead for the Peps. Still looking for number 1. This could be it. A missile deep out to left. That's 3 rows deep and gone for 1. Next swing is gone for 2. 15 seconds gone. He's got 2. Brantley, how about that? That's
there.
3 into orbit. That might clear the entire ballpark for 3. Showtime Crosby starting to get into a rhythm, now hunting the deepest part of the ballpark. Can he get it out to dead center field? He can't off the top of the wall. One hops the wall on his next swing. This ball destined for the fence for 4. His swing after that, hooking foul. He's got 4 now. Out to left center, one hops the fence. 1 second to go. This could be 5 on his penultimate swing, and yes it is. 5 bombs for Showtime Crosby. Hey, we did a good job tracking those, Brantley.
That was good.
So, of course, the Peps taking the lead 11-7, but now, Brantley, I want a prediction from you. What you got for the Derby King, Joe Moji?
I'm going to give you a range. I'm going to say anywhere from 9 to 12. I know that's a big range, but I feel like it's going to be anywhere between there.
Give me 11 for Joe Moji.
Yeah.
Right on the button, first swing, and on the hands, popped it up. Still might be able to muscle it out there in the deepest part of the park. No, that ball into another atmosphere off the scoreboard, gone for 1. Joe Moji's now got 2. Laser beam off the top of the fence. He's still at 2. Hunting for the scoreboard once again, not going to get there. This ball scorched, same spot. 5 rows deep in the deepest part of the park. That's 3. Give him 4. Is that 5? Just a hair foul. Horn sounds. He's at 4. 12 seconds to go.
Come on, Burke.
Let's see. Horn sounds again. That's
Ooh,
off the foul pole.
Good
He's
shot.
got 5. Now he's got 6. Joe Moji on the hunt for 7 in the final seconds of his derby round. He could be at 7. Deep out to left center. Misses the fence narrowly. That's 6 bombs for Joe Moji. The Derby King wins another round. He's got 21 Derby round victories on the season.
Wow, that is a lot.
That is incredible stuff. So 6-5 is your first Derby score. The Mojis extend their lead by 1 run. So Brantley, let's talk a little bit here. It's been a minute since you and I have hung out up in the broadcast booth, but what a run for the boys. 3 straight wins for the Mojis. The first 3-game series sweep of their season. How did that feel, planting the flag 3 straight nights?
Well, look, I tell you what. Before we went to Durham, I think the team chat, they said that the Peppers had not won on North Carolina soil. So we tried to carry that into this past weekend, and we did. I tell you what. I think we scored around 40 runs.
There was a 40-burger in game 2.
Yes.
And I'll say this, that game, 40-21, a 19-run margin of victory in Cosmic Baseball. You do not see that every day.
No, you do not.
And that is because, I mean, we talk about the importance of Joe Burke, but in that top 5 I showed you, there are 3 Mojis over 100 Derby bombs. You, Sway Lee, and of course, Joe Moji. Those are the bash bros for the Glow Mojis right now.
I tell you what, in all my experience at Cosmic Baseball, for some reason, it feels like it always ends up between the Derby.
It does, and look, and I think that is what makes every game so exciting. Every single time you come in, you watch us live, or you come here and see us in person, something insane is going to happen. That's why all these fans, 12,000 on hand, everyone watching here tonight loves Cosmic Baseball so very much. Tanner Flowers on the bump for his first Cosmic frame.
Beautiful crowd here, beautiful crowd.
It really is, and this city's amazing. I've never been to Louisville before.
Look at the bridge in the background.
It's lit up for us.
I think right over that is Joe Moji's home, right across the
Really?
Yeah.
He told me 15 minutes, and I said earlier on the broadcast that he's the Kentucky kid. I was quickly corrected. I did not realize Indiana was right over the bridge.
Right there, that close.
Taking us to different parts of the country for myself, an East Coast kid. Did not expect to come out here anytime soon. It is great to be here.
Cosmic Baseball, it'll take you places.
Absolutely. Corey Cubano, 3-0. He'll just take it right in there. Tanner Flowers, strong appearance in 2 Cosmic frames last week in Durham, induces a swinging strike there. 3-2's the count. You want to give that announcer voice a try, Brantley? What do we got?
Oh, I might give it a try here, Colin.
All right.
I got to see what's going on. We got, who is that, Max Varon at the dish?
Behind the plate, yeah.
Behind the plate, yeah. All right, Tanner Flowers comes set here. Corey Cubano, the count's 3-1.
Up
and
in the
a
air,
foul ball.
My bad, I stepped on your
No,
that's
you're
on
good.
me. I got to be better.
I need the help here. I do, I need it.
Now the 3-2, right up the middle,
right
off of Tanner Flowers. There's going to be a play. Flowers, hard throw, in time. Nice play, 1-3 the put out, but put a star on that one. Brings Francis Grion into the batter's box.
It's so funny. I come up here to have an interview with you, but I get so mesmerized looking out here.
I know,
it's
it's amazing
thing.
stuff.
Yes. The view up here is tremendous.
This view is one of the best of the entire season. You didn't get to come up in Durham. You guys were too busy winning games. And Breland, of course, was out that weekend, so you were in the outfield. But I was right on top of the crowd in Durham. It was a really cool experience. I had my crowd mic out there. I was catching full conversations in the crowd. It was awesome. 1-2 here. Flowers sets and deals. Francis just reaches out and pokes it the other way. Long run in left field. It's tracked down. Is that 5-0 out there? No, that's Almadova. I thought I saw the holster on his leg.
Yeah, it looked like it there for a second. Might be his fanny pack.
Yeah, it's probably the fanny pack.
Look.
There he is.
It's so funny. I actually think he carries almonds in there. Breland
Macadamia
Almadova.
nuts.
There you go.
He gave me macadamia nuts once. That was
No
very
way.
nice of him. So what has been, we look at the last few weeks, Virginia Beach, Shepherd Stadium. and, of course, Durham, North Carolina. He hit that bomb last week. That was a pretty cool moment. What has been your favorite moment of the past month of Cosmic Baseball?
I'm going to say, we got to play here.
Vasquez across the diamond. Yes, sir. That's out number 3. Strong inning by Tanner
I would say
Flowers.
both the Friday game and the Saturday game in Durham. The Friday game I had, I want to say around 200 people of friends and family out. That was a good time. And then Saturday, obviously, I was able to hit the bomb. Friday, I got to watch my wife sing the national anthem. I got to run out with my son.
Yeah,
you know,
that was
get
so
my name
cool.
called out. That was really cool. That's moments like that when he gets older. I get to share that with him, which will be cool. And then Saturday, I wore the local college back in my hometown, East Carolina, and then was able
hit
to
the bomb in that one.
Then able to hit the bomb in that one, you know.
And when you look at just sharing moments like this with Bo, it must feel so good. And I remember this Instagram post you made, it still sticks with me. You posted, how can I tell my son to chase his dreams if I'm not actively chasing my own? Bridging those two things, bringing Bo on the field as you're chasing and living your dream, what was going through your mind in that moment?
I really don't know what to say to that, because when you said that, it just makes me emotional. I mean, I really don't know what to say to that. It's like, I mean, it's true. That whole statement is true. How can I tell him to chase his dreams when he gets older if I'm not out chasing mine? And then having a supportive wife behind me, that just makes it so much easier. I'm definitely enjoying these moments now, but I can't wait till he's older and he'll be able to actually know what's going on and take these moments in for what it is.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's such an impactful thing. I think I mentioned this to you at least 3 times when I saw that post. I texted you, we talked about it, now we're talking about it again. Super cool stuff, and I think it's something that all of us can really appreciate. As now we get back to baseball. Actually, one last question. You think Bo's going to grow up and be a power hitter like you?
I think so. Yeah.
He's got that look.
He's got that stature right now.
He really does.
And look, we got Aiden Alger on the mound. He is one of the dirtiest pitchers
Oh
for
my
the Peppers.
goodness. I was talking to him. He has, I think, 22 strikeouts. He struck out 5 last week in 3 innings.
Out of 22, I might be 19 of them. That dude can throw it.
He really can. The Cosmic Viking planning a very cool entrance in Minneapolis, St. Paul as Brett Fick first pitch, a mile high.
Major league pop-up there.
Jackson Bonneville there for out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out for the Cosmic Viking.
I'm going to say when I go down, I'm going to go ahead and give you a prediction in my round.
What you got?
I think I'm going to have 7.
7? All right,
yep,
we got
7.
We got a shorter wall, I believe, out in right field.
Yeah,
I could be
it's
right. It
actually
looks a little
pretty
bit
far.
Is it
It's
farther?
yeah,
okay.
Left field, I believe, is 325, and then in right, you got 340.
Oh, I was way off.
down the line.
All right. So you're gonna have to put some pop into it, that's for sure. But knowing you, that's your bag.
You're funny. I love it.
Jalen Lee in the batter's box. Sway Lee, a 1-1 count.
This guy swings the bat hard.
Oh my goodness,
I mean, he puts his might in everything.
He put a dent into an apartment building last week in Durham, but it wasn't even. It was the top level of an apartment building a mile away. He's got. I don't want to say it's sneaky pop anymore because it's not sneaky. You don't look at him and think this guy can hit it 500 feet. No offense, Jalen. I think you could agree with me. 1-2 now to Sway Lee. Let's see if he can get into one against Aiden Alger. Oh. He does get into one, but it's just a hair in on the hands. Out no man's land, but Griot makes the sliding catch. Michelin for out number 2.
Even though I'm an emoji, you got to give props where it's due. That was a great catch.
Yeah,
he robbed him of a hit right there.
Francis Griot going back with his back to the plate. Oh, Willie Mays type catch. There's 2 down. Aiden Alger, 2 fly ball outs. For the first 2 ABs of this frame, Eric Vasquez, and on the hands, pops it.
Have you had the Professors of Chaos up here lately?
They're coming tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
I did have them up last week. Hopefully Sam's okay. He took that ball off the leg pretty hard. But I saw him down walking around.
Right during the mannequin challenge as well, which is kind of difficult.
0-2, 2 outs. Vasquez hit hard. Griot once again. Long throw across the diamond. Eric not really running too hard down the base paths, but it is a 6-3 and a 1-2-3. Aiden Alger, the Cosmic Viking, slices and dices. We head to Home Run Derby number 2.
How can you not be romantic about Cosmic Baseball? This will be electric. Throw is a good one. He got him! And a sliding catch. unreal play. Schultz launches it deep into the Cosmic Knights.
We're back live with Brantley Cutler Home Run Derby number 2. The Mojis leading by 2 runs. And Brantley, when it comes to the Derby, there's some science behind it, right? I mean, you're going all out for 45 seconds. You're trying to get the pitch exactly where you want it. Having Orzi there must help a lot. How do you prep for a Derby? What goes into that for you? Because these derbies are so important in Cosmic Baseball.
I tell you what, with it already being really hard to see under Cosmic Lights, your BP thrower, I believe, is 80% of the round.
Absolutely.
So that's why you have like a good vet like Evan over there. He literally puts it exactly where you want, so then you got to do the rest. Other 20% is up to you.
Sway Lee being knighted by Joe Burke, potentially the newly minted Derby King. Let's see what he can do against El Cherry Francis Grion. Sway Lee, I'll do one prediction. I think he puts one out of the ballpark here.
Ooh, that's a good prediction there.
I think maybe halfway through he's going to get into one and absolutely smoke it. And for you, does it really come down to a successful round just getting into that rhythm as early as possible?
Yeah, it really is all about rhythm. Especially at 45 seconds, you're going as quick as you can. So finding that rhythm is really what it's all about.
And the new MLB Home Run Derby rules actually announced yesterday. They're not doing the time anymore. They're doing 20 swings.
Oh.
So kind of like our swing off. And the MLB, of course, had done that in previous years. But going away from the time limit now, 20 swings. We do the time limit, and that leads to a lot of craziness. Jalen Lee J-Rock had a walk-off in the final second a couple of weeks ago.
I think I'm biased to the 10-out rule from back in the day.
You know what? It definitely adds a lot of suspense for each swing, and I think we strike a good balance with the swing-off.
Oh, look at that swing.
As time starts now, launched by Sway Lee, just a hair foul on the first one. This ball not foul, deep out to left field. Sway Lee gone for 1. Jalen Lee, 30 seconds to go, has got 1 bomb. This looks like 2. No horn on that first one, so we might only have 1 right now. There's the horn. I think Sway Lee's only at 1 right now with 20 ticks to go. This ball absolutely smoked, no doubt about it. 8 rows deep for Sway Lee, there's 2. Now hunting for the scoreboard. Is that gone in the deepest part of the park? Yes, it is. How about 3? Next swing. How
4.
about 4 off the top of the wall and out? This ball smoked off the top of the wall. Looked like 4 to me. I think that's what was announced.
I had 4 up here, too.
And I think they might have given him 3.
Oh.
That's what it looks like.
You know, it's tough to see if the ball goes out.
It is, especially up here. I thought that first one went out. But now Francis Grion, an opportunity for the Peps. First lefty to hit. Of course, Grion, the switch hitter. This ball smoked, but on the ground. Now he's starting to elevate here. Time starts, 40 seconds to go. Still looking for number 1. In his last Derby round, Francis got 4. Contending with that long wall out there in right. This ball smoked up in the air, deep out to right center field. It's got a chance, and it's gone for 1.
2.
Next swing, line drive, gone for 2. Grion starting to get into a bit of a rhythm here, deep out to right center, off the cabana for 3. Grion's got 3, tying Jalen Lee. 10 seconds to go here. Francis Grion hunting the deepest part of the ballpark out in right center right now. 4 seconds. On top of that one, not gone. Final swing up in the air, not going to do it. 3 bombs for Francis Grion. And we stay right where we are in terms of the score. 15 now to 13 going in to the 7th inning. So, Brantley, you got to get ready for your home run derby round coming up. And I got to say, your prediction of 7, this could tip the scales in this contest. Brantley, last thing to say for the fans out there.
Let's go, Mojis. That's all I got.
Glow Mojis. Brantley Cutler, always a pleasure. Good luck
Thanks
in the
for
home
having
run
me, Colin.
derby. Anytime, any place. That was the Brantley Cutler up in the broadcast booth. So now we get set for the 7th inning here in Cosmic Baseball. Colin Kapoor, your voice of Cosmic Baseball, here with me, jumping around during Cosmic. What a night it has been. We check out the chat. Sorry, I had to talk to Brantley. I wasn't looking at the chat as much. Looking at Steven, looking at Matthew back in. Matthew, how you doing? Hoping that the Peps win. They're talking bats. I remember when I was a kid, the Easton Mako was the biggest bat on the market, and I asked my parents to get me one. They never did. Probably because I wasn't that good at baseball in Little League, although I did have 4 doubles in AAA, as my dad was talking about. So, in the chat, tell me, who do you think's going to come out on top here? I know some are hoping Peps, some are hoping otherwise, but it is anyone's game right now. By the way, I think Sway Lee was given 3 homers, so 13-16 is your score.
Let's go, Colin.
16 for the Mojis, 13 for the Peps. Jalen Lee, J-Rock in the batter's box. I have an inkling that we might see him in the next derby. 2-1, Sway Lee. Lit foul. Tanner Flowers on the bump for another frame. See Khalil Wilson hyping up the crowd. Got a little YMCA going. Let's give a shout out for DJ Milk D. My man, spinning things. Right up here, right next to me. Great to have him with us in Cosmic Baseball. There's a cut and a miss. Tanner Flowers gets J-Rock by way of the K. We go now to Jackson Bonneville, Rogers Rome. Looking to get on base for the first time today. Couple of Ks in the daytime portion. This is his first Cosmic at-bat. One-0 pitch. Tomahawked foul. 1-1's the count now. Arroyo fan says, you think we'll see Adam in a derby soon? Well, I hope so. We had 5 at Shepherd Stadium. I'll say, if Adam gets into one, he can absolutely pulverize a baseball. Jackson Bonneville skies it. Out to center field, catch made. And there are 2 down. That's Chas Kirkland. This brings Nolan McCabe into the batter's box here. Big Country says shout out. Talking drop 5, Steven. I love it. Hey, look, and you said you like the commentator. I appreciate that. I like what I do. I'm having a great time. I thank you for spending your Friday nights here with us. And here's what I'll say to you. We're having a lot of fun each and every week, every single night, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, the entirety of this summer. So tune in, subscribe, like everything in between, because we are doing this. It's the summer of Cosmic Baseball. It's going on right now. 2-1 inside. 3-1's the count. So we talked to Brantley Cutler here today. Tomorrow we'll get Conrad back in the booth. Conrad Otto, our operations staffer. As Noel McCabe the other way off the fungo, that will plug the gap. McCabe on the run. He's looking at 3 bases. Is he going to make the turn? He will not. Nolan McCabe slams on the brakes. A fungo double that flips the card. The Peps in business with 2 down. Rafi Rodriguez now. A chance for a ribby. Austin Schultz looming on deck. Tanner Flowers playing with a little bit of fire here. Rafi up in the air, foul. No balls, 2 strikes. Let's see if Tanner can execute a put away here. Flowers comes set. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner on second, misses outside. Ball gets away. McCabe stays right there. One, 2 now. Outside edge, just a little bit low. Deuces wild now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Rafi up in the air, playable. Trey Vanderpool shading onto the outfield grass. He makes the catch. That ends the frame. Tanner Flowers have an outing. 2 sterling innings for number 8. As now, if you're new to Cosmic Baseball, get ready. It's time for one of the best moments that you will ever see on a baseball diamond. It's now time to toss it down to Corey Cubano, because it's time for the 7th inning rave. Let's get this party started.
There you go. We do things a little different around here. So the 7th inning starts to do a rave. So when this beat drops, we're going to jump up and go crazy. Here we go. Let's go.
The 7th inning rave here in Louisville, as cinematic as it gets. Steven, you love the glowing cube. Let's shout out our very own Cosmic Flight crew. They make this show that much better. So the Peps on the bump for the Chili Peppers now is Sean Scott. He'll do battle with Dalton Hurst. Steven says that's the best one. Yeah, I agree. We are having a ton of fun here tonight. 16-13 is your score. Sean behind in the count now, 2 balls and no strikes. Pitch outside to Dalton, now it's 3-0. Skip that one low, 4-pitch fungo. Let's see what Dalton can do. Goes the other way with it. Looking for that right center field gap, but it's tracked down. Too easy for B-Rob out there. Not as good as his incredible diving catch a couple of innings ago, but that will do just fine. Brings Max Varon up into the batter's box. Sean Scott sets and deals. That's low. Sean, one of the best pitchers in Cosmic Baseball right now. A lot of action on his pitches as Max Varon the other way. That could be trouble. And it is a live ball off the top of the wall. B-Rob searching for it. Max Varon gets the turn at second base. He's speeding to third. Griot the relay. The tag is not in time. Max Varon, 3-bagger. And he stands on third with 1 out. And we have a rave challenge. Wow. This crowd has yet to see a challenge. It's all about the crowd reaction. Let's see, we toss it down. And the call stands. The Mojis win a challenge. Unbelievable. Max Varon, the will of the people. He stands on third base. And now Alex Koberstein, an RBI up. Bruce Yamamoto, the Cosmic Samurai, running at third base. Let's see if 5-0, our Cosmic hitter for the Mojis, can do some damage. Miss Lemire says so safe. The fans agree with you. By the way, great to have you tuning in. Thank you for spending your Friday night here with us. 1-2, clipped foul. Koberstein stays alive. Lurkin says, has anyone ever hit a fungo homer? Yes, they have. The first fungo homer in Cosmic Baseball history. Francis Griot last week in Durham, North Carolina. Hit it over that blue monster. Oh, Lou Orzek already got it. I appreciate you. As Koberstein, a cut and a miss. Sean Scott retires 5-0 by way of the K. And there's 2 down. That is a big out number 2, a big spot for Trey Vanderpool. Sitting at 39 hits on the season. Number 40 would bring home the Cosmic Samurai. Takes up an inside, 1-0. Runner breaks home, Bruce Yamamoto! The Cosmic Samurai just stole home! Bruce Yamamoto! Unbelievable speed! And he takes down Chase Evans with one fell swoop of his katana. Bruce Yamamoto just did the incredible. Steals home, then wins a duel. We take a look. Look at that slide and the celly. It does not get much better than this. The Mojis now with 17 runs. Matthew asks, who is my favorite player? Well, I have so many favorites. I can't pick just one. I appreciate all these guys, all for what they are able to do. 3-0 inside. I will say one of my favorite players to watch play baseball is Brandon Crosby. Just brings such an amazing blend of entertainment, of amazing hitting ability. He's one of the best hitters in Cosmic Baseball. He is so fun to watch. On the pitching side, it might be the guy on the mound right now, Sean Scott. Always bringing the energy, as you just saw a fungo knock from Trey Vanderpool. Jazz Kirkland now in. Takes a hair inside. 4-1. Matthew, who's your favorite player so far? Who's stuck out to you? You tell me in the chat. And by the way, everyone in the chat, let me know. Who is your favorite player to watch play Cosmic Baseball? Tell me in the chat right here, right now. Trey breaks for second base. And he doesn't even need to slide. He's in there safely. 2-0 to Chaz, inside. Now it's 3 balls and no strikes. Steven says Corey Cubano. Susan Chase Lemire says Big Comfy. Yeah, I can see why. Nolan is so amazing to watch pitch. As a fungo knock by Chaz Kirkland, Trey gets the pinwheel. Too easy. The Mojis get another one in the home half of inning number 7. It's 18-13 here in the last of the frame. Little RBI and knock for Chaz. Let's see the celly by the Mojis. Do they got something cooking here? Little paparazzi maybe. Is Trey going live for the celly? Yeah, he is. Trey Vanderpool works the fungo, gets on base, wheels his way around the base paths for a run. Breland Amadova into the batter's box. Breland's had himself a solid day. Reached base twice via singles, scored twice, driven in 1. Had a 6-3 put out to lead off Cosmic, 2 for 3 on the ball game. Is skied up in the air, in on the hands. Tough play for Jackson Bonneville. Shading into foul territory, makes the catch. Sean Scott retires the Mojis, but does allow a couple of runs. And now it is time for the third derby of the night.
Everybody know we gon' do it like this. Come on, everybody, don't stop, don't quit. Let's go!
parts the seas. He will do battle with Johnny Biceps LaRosa. So Johnny Biceps had his first ever Derby round last week. 4 homers. He will lead things off right here, right now. A chance to get the Peps back in this contest. 18-13 is your score right now. The lefty's got some pop. They don't call him Johnny Biceps for no reason. Let's see what he can do. Still searching for his pitch by Chase Evans. Starts things off with a skied pop-up. Deep out to right center field. That's not going to do it. Johnny's still looking for number 1. This could be it. Deep out to right once again. A lot of elevation, but is going to one-hop the fence. 15 ticks gone by. Johnny's still looking for number 1. He puts a charge into this one. Out to right center once again. Does it have the legs? It does not. His next swing, though, teed off. Gone for 1. Right after that, gone for 2. Right after that, gone for 3. 3 in a row on 3 swings for Johnny LaRosa. 8 seconds to go now for Johnny Biceps. Can he get past 3? Goes the other way. Time ticks down. That is it. And Johnny Biceps, a strong start to the home run derby. Might have given him only 2, though. As Brantley Cutler starts the party. Deep out to right center field. That's the deepest part of the park. He couldn't get to the wall. This ball scorched out to right, down the line, gone for 1. His swing after that was gone for 2. Bible Bonds on a heater. Line drive, frozen rope, gone for 3. Right after that, another one for 4. Right after that, another one for 5. Brantley Cutler on a tear. He's at 5 with 15 seconds to go. Off the top of the wall there, still looking for number 6. This ball obliterated into another atmosphere, gone for 6. Cutler with 5 seconds to go at 6 bombs. This looks like 7 down the line. Did he get it? They give him 6, but that last swing was gone. 6 bombs for Brantley Cutler. I predicted him at 7. 24-15 is your score. Wow, what a derby round. Brantley Cutler, another strong performance for Bible Bonds. So Johnny Biceps, I believe, was scored at 2. We head to the final frame of the night, the 8th inning. Your score is 24-15. Believe they did give Brantley Cutler that last homer for 7. 2 runs for the Mojis in the 7th, plus those 7 gives them 9 total. Then Johnny Biceps was scored at 2. So 9 runs is your deficit right now. Nolan Lemire against Austin Schultz. Austin Schultz, no balls, 2 strikes. Big Comfy on the bump. Miss Lemire, you ready for this one? Let's go. We got favorite players in the chat. Jackson is the favorite player of one of our chat members. Great to have you all here. Lurkin says Jackson and Austin. Well, you are not alone in that. I love to watch Bonnie play the infield as Austin Schultz ring him up. A backwards K and Lemire hits the splits. Wow. What a celly for Nolan. There's one down. And I got to give a shout out to DJ Milk D getting a little Shabuzi going. Let's go. Brandon Crosby into the batter's box. No balls in a strike. Big comfy sets and deals. Just a hair inside. 1-1 is the count. Yeah, Steven, we do have a battle. This game's going to come down to the wire, as it always does in Cosmic Baseball. Brandon Crosby up in the air to center. Chaz Kirkland on the run. He slides. He trapped it. That's a base knock for Brandon Crosby. Chase Evans now into the batter's box. So runner on first with one down. Chase Evans, as Brandon Crosby gets picked off. Joe Moji looking to go to the bag. He throws it there. Crosby on the run. Dalton Hurst, did he get the tag? Yes, he did. Might have been Trey actually making the tag. Yes, it was. So Trey Vanderpool chases down Showtime Crosby. There's two down. Now Chase Evans, the last hope in the first, I should say, of the eighth. Lemire misses outside. 1 ball and no strikes. Disney for the win, hammering that subscribe button. Well, I appreciate that. We play Cosmic Baseball every single week. Going up until October. Akron next week. We're going to Buffalo. We're going over to Worcester, Grand Rapids. All across the country. That's in there 4 strikes. So tell me in the chat, when are you coming to see us play Cosmic Baseball live? This is the summer of Cosmic Baseball. 3-1, a cut and a miss. And the payoff pitch of the frame incoming. Lemire got Austin on strikes, then picked off Brandon Crosby. Here's the payoff pitch. That is just a hair outside and low, a fungo. Chase Evans the other way with it. Almodovar runs. He will get it on 1 hop. So Evans, a fungo knock. That is a nice piece of hitting and extends the inning to Max Freeze. Steven, you're confused by that rundown and the pickoff. Well, that's just good baseball right there. That is what we love to see. Looks like that's Tucker Perry running as Max Freeze over the glove of Eric Vasquez. Tucker Perry gets the pinwheel. He's running hard to third base. The Cosmic Sidewinder stops with some difficulty at third. There are runners now on second and third. It's a Cosmic double for Max Freeze. Now Corey Cubano, potentially the spot of the game. 2 on, both in scoring position with 2 outs. What can Corey do against Nolan Lemire? Drops that arm angle just a little bit and misses low. Early happy Father's Day to the fathers out there. Well, I do appreciate that. And yes, indeed, I actually had my dad on the broadcast last week. Some of you might remember that. By the way, where is Big Country? Can someone get a hold of him? Where is he? Big Country, if you're watching this, put something in the chat. I haven't seen you put something in the chat in a minute. 2-1. Cubano was second and third. Half swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2 balls and 2 strikes is the count. Deuces Wilds here. Big spot for Nolan. Here's the pitch. He got him swinging! With 2 in scoring position, Nolan Lemire retires Corey Cubano by way of the K. And now we're right near the river here in Louisville. Not a lot of waves going on, but we're going to find a way. Let's go surfing, swag surfing down on the field. Joe Moji coming in for a cosmic at-bat. Let's see what he can do against Christian Johnson in CJ's first cosmic inning of the weekend. Let's see if Joe Moji can get into one in front of his home crowd. Was telling me in that interview that grew up watching his cousin play ball here in the Louisville Bat Stadium. Very cool stuff. 0-1 sailed high. 1 ball and a 1 strike. Lurkin says, have we been to Birmingham, Alabama? I'm so sorry, I got some bad news for you. We have been to Birmingham, Alabama. That was week 2 of the Cosmic Baseball season. I'm sorry, Lurkin, but you missed it. However, I got better news for you. You can watch us every single week here in Cosmic Baseball Live. Joe Burke in on the hands, mile high. Jackson Bonneville tracks into foul territory. Bonnie makes the catch. There's 1 down.
My brother. I got you. I'm sending it to you. I'll take your number. Thank you.
Mile high on the pop-up. Khalil Wilson now into the batter's box. Fouls it straight back. I thought that one was coming for me up here in the broadcast booth. Thank you for the netting there. Yeah, Disney, this is a fun night, and we have fun every single weekend. And the thing about Cosmic Baseball Live is we do something different every single night. While what goes on the field in terms of in between the innings does stay somewhat similar, I bring up new players, I mic up different people on the field, I get DJ Milk D up here in the broadcast booth. We have a ton of fun watching, so tune in every night. You will not want to miss it, because we do something extra special each and every night. Tomorrow, currently slated, Sam Brack, Tucker Perry will join me in the broadcast booth as Khalil Wilson gets hit by the pitch. Also planning a special mic'd up segment, so get ready for that. Last time we mic'd someone up, Marcus Judd out at Shepherd Stadium. Had a great time talking to him at second base. Thinking of talking maybe to a player at first base. I'll let you connect those dots. The Neon Nebula Nightmare, Brett Fick in the batter's box here. Let's see if the Nebulator can get into one. Khalil runs, Brett Fick up in the air, foul territory. Max Freeze, a cursory glance. That will be a souvenir for one of the many fans. One of the 12,000 in the stands here tonight. Wow, Laura Thompson is back in the chat. It feels like it's been so long, and I know that's because you've been here watching us live. As a ground ball to Bonnie, 5-4, not in time at 3. Brett Fick beats it out. The speed of the glow stick gladiator extends the inning. Go down as a fielder's choice, 5-6-3. Matthew says, do we play tomorrow? Yes, we do. Same time, same place, as Sway Lee scorches it up the middle. That is a base knock. There's 2 on and 2 outs. Let's see if Eric Vasquez has a little 2-out magic in him. We take a look at some of Eric's stats. We looked at these earlier today, but I want to talk about them a little bit more. 7 for 9 last week, a triple and 2 doubles, drove in 2, scored 4 times, and then 4 for 5 in the cosmic portion of the night. That is where he has made his money. Let's see if he can do it with 2 on. Right up the middle, but Rafi's right there. Nice play. He'll go to first base, and we head to the final derby of the night.
It all comes down to this.
You could not write a better script in a Hollywood blockbuster.
The last chance to secure victory. The final opportunity to exact revenge.
The time starts now.
No more chaos.
Launched deep to left field.
No more luck. Just pure power. And unshakable determination.
Joe Moji is putting on a clinic in the Derby.
Everything has led to this moment. This is the final Derby.
The human highlight reel, Khalil Wilson squares off against J-Rock Jalen Lee. J-Rock, 151 Derby homers on the season. Khalil Wilson at 25, but 5 in his last round. 24-15 is your score. Khalil Wilson's job, add to that lead. Here we go, time starts now. Squibb, the first pitch he saw foul, now launches it deep out to right center field. That is going to stay short of the wall. Now a line drive, hugging the foul pole, just a hair foul. Wilson looking for number 1 with 30 ticks to go. There it is off the cabana roof for 1. Khalil Wilson getting into a rhythm here. Launches this same spot, same place, gone for 2. Khalil Wilson, as the crowd getting hyped up for his Derby round, has gotten the Mojis to 21 runs. How about 22? A missile is gone. His next swing, deep out to right, will one-hop the fence. He's got 3 right now. Could this be 4? The final swings by Khalil. Looked like 3 to me. Not entirely sure what the final call is going to be. That's 3 bombs for Khalil Wilson. So, your score now is 27-15. J-Rock has gotten to 12 in his Derby career. Can he tie the game or win it? 12 to tie, 13 to win. It all comes down to J-Rock Jalen Lee. He starts with a line drive right up the middle. He's got to get the ball out of the park, and he's got to do it quick. Deep out to right field, that one hops the fence. J-Rock's got 151 on the season. He's on the hunt for 200, but on the hunt for 12 here tonight. This ball to another stratosphere, gone for 1 off the roof. Same spot, next swing will one hop the fence though. He's at 1, running out of time, 20 ticks to go. The Mojis getting ready to celebrate their 4th straight victory. There's 2, there's 3. J-Rock still needs 9 bombs in 9 seconds. That looks like 4, yes it is. His next swing one hops the fence. J-Rock's got 4, now he's got 5, but it's not enough. The Glow Mojis have a 4-game winning streak. They take down the Peps, 27-19, the final score. And the Mojis win in the Derby City in Game 1. This Mojis team is scorching hot right now. Behind incredible Derby performances by Brentley Cutler and Joe Burke. Behind excellent pitching by Jalen Smith and Tanner Flowers. And clutch hitting by the returning Breland Almadova. The Glow Mojis have won Game 1 in Louisville. They go for the series sweep tomorrow night. And we toss things down to field level.
It's been an absolute winning with you tonight here. Louisville, our first ever game in Kentucky. But we are not done with you yet. We have 2 things for you. First one, I'm going to hand this thing over to Johnny the Kid real quick.
Louisville, Kentucky, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'd like to do a prayer for your ride home. You could bow your heads for me. Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you today, grateful, hungry, blessed that you have allowed Cosmic Baseball, these beautiful fans, to make it out to beautiful Louisville, Kentucky, and hang out with us. We ask you to please meet each and every person in the stadium where they are in life, that their struggles, stresses, trials, and tribulations is for their betterment, to create them into the person that they are meant to be. I ask you to protect each and every person in the stadium on the ride home. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen.
So here's the deal, Louisville. If you want to get that last minute autograph, if you want to get that picture, we're going to be doing it right
back live on Cosmic Baseball Live to break it down. What a night that it was watching some Cosmic Baseball here tonight. What an amazing experience for everyone watching here in person, and I hope you all enjoyed watching at home on Cosmic Baseball Live. A few questions in the chat to address before we get off the air. Lurkin says, how many nights do we play in each state? Well, it's different. Sometimes 2, sometimes 3. This week, we're 2 in Louisville. Next week, we are 3 in Akron. And weeks after that, we got a whole lot of 3-game series coming up. I cannot wait for all of those contests. Steven, thank you so much for tuning in. Big Country, thank you so much for tuning in. Matthew Davis, Blue Ridge Mountain Vlogger, Mrs. Vasquez, Disney for the win. Everyone in between, thank you so much for tuning in and spending your Friday night here with us. We are building Cosmic Baseball Live each and every week. Each and every night, we play some Cosmic Baseball. I thank you all so much for spending your time, your precious time, here with us. So, I'll bring you inside the broadcast booth here one final time. How are we doing? I'm going to do a little spin move here and get situated. What a night it was. Let's talk about what we saw here today. First things first, we honored AJ Hacker. The mayor of Louisville, Kentucky, was on site. We'll post that video on social media, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. So check out that at Go Chili Peppers on all platforms. We'll get that out to you as soon as we can. AJ Hacker was honored by the mayor of Louisville, Kentucky, as one of the best baseball players in the state. He won Kentucky's Mr. Baseball in 2019 and was a Gatorade Player of the Year. Hack came in and tossed a strong frame. In the Cosmic Night, we will see him back on the mound tomorrow as well. AJ also swung and missed against his dad, Scotty Hacker, induced a swinging strike from his son, AJ. That was such a moment that we'll be looking back on for the rest of the season. Then the home run derbies, Joe Mojis, Brantley Cutler, great derby performances across the board for the Glow Mojis. Brantley up here in the broadcast booth predicted 7, got 6. What a night it was. And the Mojis getting their 4th straight victory. Before we sign off though, a couple of people to thank. Every single person in the Louisville Bats front office, grounds crew, and staff for welcoming us into their house and letting us put on the show that you all just watched. On the production side, our production leader Brett and all of our camera operators, our replay, our entire team. It is a team of people behind the scenes that makes the show that you just watched as cohesive, as immersive as it is. I thank them. Without them, we could not be putting on a show for all of you. In-house, Roe Moore, Taylor Johnson, video board, and live show for making sure what you see on the field is as amazing as it is, and of course producing the broadcast as well. And every single fan that came out and supported us, 12,000 in the stands tonight in Friday Night Baseball, watching Cosmic Baseball. Without them, we would not have anything to show you. And of course, all of you that watched Cosmic Baseball Live, what a night it was for us. We had a ton of fun, and I got great news for you. We are going to have so much more fun tomorrow night. Same time, same place, we'll be live. So, with that, I will sign off for DJ Milk D right behind me. For Brantley Cutler, I've been Colin Kapoor. Thank you so much for spending your Friday night here with us. Saturday Night Baseball coming up tomorrow night, 7:50 Eastern Time. We're live, 8:15 first pitch. Tune in. We'll have some fun in Saturday Night Baseball in Louisville. So, with that, I'll see you next time.